Yesterday you said it changed, today you said it's the same. It must be your new boyfriend. How come your best friend told me the dude name was King? You better get it together, look me up your lock. I'm like, baby, I'm not gonna cry. Hey, why don't you get up and get the dope? So who that is? I bet that's just your favorite dad. Who that is? 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 What's up, man? You ready to go? You know we gotta go to the snow. Let's see, that's a perfect example. You know you ain't gonna go and get no sample. Well, all you had to get some milk. If you don't hurry back, I'm up in the bill. Oh, baby, you can say the drama. Cause I'm finna go and see my baby mom. Who that is? 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 I'm sick and tired, girl. You about to get fired, girl. Don't even try, girl. Behind all that is tired, girl. I'm sick and tired, girl. You about to get fired, girl. Shut up and be quiet, girl. You can tell all your lies, girl. You know my name, my baby. That's my kid. I got one son. My son ain't drinking and shit. Hey, son, don't you talk. Get that. I ain't with it. I ain't with it. Get that. Who that is? 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 I'm in DJ Dale. Ain't your baby dad? It's no. Ain't your baby dad? My man is pressure. Ain't your baby dad? He ain't your baby dad. Who that is? 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 Who that is?
QB of the Midwest. QB of the Midwest. QB of the Midwest. I'ma rock this rap shit out like a lullaby. Hot hoes having fits coming right out with me, nigga. I could take you to a spot G. No dime, blow dubs, yeah, they over here.
Pussy niggas tryna get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks frontin' like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only tryna fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend tryna put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only want a bone. I spit hot bars, what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't on my level, you
Ooh, what had happened? What had happened? Oh, yes, it's me, QB. And I'm back again, honey, for another installment of Let's Talk About It. Oh, yes, honey. Oh, yes. This is the strippers, baby daddies, and infidelity. Oh, my edition. Ooh, and child, y'all know we got to get all the way into it. And like every Let's Talk About It, the phone lines and the link are available for anyone who wants to say it with their chest. Okay? So if you want to say it with your chest, hit that link or call in, honeys, and give what it needs to be given. Okay? Yes. Shout out to all the renegades in the building. Gang, gang. Shout out to all the members. I see you. Shout out to the official Renegades moderator, Stephanie, for always holding it down for us. Y'all know it gets no better than Stephanie. And shout out to all my LGBTQIA plus individuals in the building, giving the very much. Unique. That's what you are. Stilettos kicking vintage crystal off the bar. Category is bad bitch. I'm the bar. Alien superstar. Whip, whip. And shout out to the replay gang. Y'all make sure y'all like this video, please, and thank you. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Ooh, I hope y'all girls got y'all herbal refreshments and y'all drinks on deck, because we're going to be here for a little piece, okay? Because, girl, it's been a lot of shenanigans going on these streets, child. Oh, girl, this saga. This saga been going on for almost 2 weeks now, okay? This whole situation with Kenola, Kiki, Diamond Dory, and Rolex, okay? And I'm just like, oh, Lord, girl, it's just, oh, it's so many twists and turns, girl, and the rabbit hole is getting deeper and deeper, okay? But before we get into all of the shenanigans and the shade, okay, because we're going to talk more about the strippers, baby daddies, and infidelity on tonight. We're going to talk about more than just the whole Ken and Kiki situation, because we are the word on the street, YouTube streets, paparazzi. So, girl, you know we got to get the girls a little light on some other things that we have been tracking on these streets. So we're going to work our way up, renegades, okay? We're going to start from the oldest to the newest. Y'all know how we do, okay? So I hope y'all girls got y'all herbal refreshments and y'all drinks on deck, huh? Because we here for the shit song tonight. Yes. And I just want to say, shout out to my grandmother and grandfather, okay, Guampo and Guamo, because their birthdays just came up, honey. So I just want to shout out to my grandfather and my grandmother, Guampo and Guamo. We love you. We miss y'all. And just continue to watch over us, honey, okay? Amen. Yes. Come through. Honey. So, yeah, girl. Ooh. And shout out to that individual that's listening. Shout out to you. You better put me a thumbs up. You better, to that individual listener, I ain't gonna call your name. I ain't gonna call your name. But yeah, I'm gonna need you to like this video, please and thank you. I know you watching. You always watching. But shout out to you. And I love you too. Gang, gang. Now, moving right along, child. Let me just let you girls know that it will be tracking time tomorrow evening. So you girls make sure y'all be in the building. Tomorrow will be tracking time. The tracker is available. Okay, members, if you was on the lookout, the tracker link dropped a little bit afternoon. Okay, I wasn't too late today with the tracker link for my members. So members, I hope you utilize the tracker. The tracker has been released publicly for all the girls to get their tracking on. So go ahead, if you haven't already, get your submissions in, because it will be tracking time tomorrow evening. And I hope to see all you girls in the building, okay? So yes, tomorrow evening, it will be tracking time, okay? Now, let's get right on into the shenanigans, girl. Let me just say this. Let me get myself out the way. Can I say something? Can I say something, okay? Let me go ahead and get myself out the way, okay? So I can dive into the commentary and the shenanigans and the shade of it all, okay? Let me go ahead and get myself out the way. So I just want to know from you girls, can I say something? Can I just have a little smidget of you girls' time to say what I need to say and get it on out the way? Okay. Let me go ahead and say this. Let me go ahead and say this. Okay. Let me go ahead and say this. Yes. Come through, California girl, for becoming a new member. I see you, boo. Yes. Welcome to the gang gang, my love. Yes. I appreciate you, boo. Gang gang. Yes. California girls say, I'm a renegade. Okay, come through. Yes, for the new membership. Ooh, now, honey. Let me go ahead and get my stuff out the way right quick, because these girls ain't fun to do me. They ain't fun to play on my top. I'm not going. I'm not eating that. Let me just say this, okay? Girl, I ain't got shit to do with none of these whores, okay? That's involved in this whole triangle, this whole polygamy, whatever, sister wives, this entanglement. Girl, I ain't got shit to do with none of these hoes. I've been stopped fooling with Dory, and I've been stopped fooling with Kiki. Okay? So I don't know why a mush mouth whore, by the name of Reed, got that raggedy ass steak putting my name in this fuck shit. I ain't got nothing to do with no Kiki and no damn Dory. I've been done with them. Why is you trying to add me into some fuck shit that they got? I'm not in this storyline, Miss Finger. I'm not in this storyline. And I'm not in that storyline regarding VX and that IHOP situation. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Did I have a remote over here? Now, we all know that Diamond Dory wanted to send me the remote for the remote control panties so I can buzz a coochie cat periodically, okay? Y'all already know that too, okay? It's no secret that Diamond Dory wanted to send me a remote control to control some electric panties that she was going to be wearing, okay? She wanted me to help her get moist. So we do know that, okay? That I will confess to that. But girl, did I have a motherfucking remote control that was controlling VS? Hell to the motherfucking no. I didn't have no remote control to control that woman to hit some elderly lady in the back of the head at a pancake house. I didn't have no control over that. I didn't have a remote control that had her out here talking about, oh yeah, like she was Macho Randy Savage or some shit. So Reed, quit putting me in this shit. What reason would I have had to try to set up a VS? I didn't even know the lady. I was freshly new to these streets. What motive would I have to have this woman set up? This woman even came back from a 3-year stint of being booted off YouTube and told everyone, no, I was not set up. No one set me up. I did that on my own accord. So why is your retarded, can't hear, can't see, can't chew, looking ass steadily trying to involve ItsMeQB in this fuck shit? Like, girl, I wish you would cut it. It's like, damn. Give it up, Miss Thing. I ain't have nothing to do with that shit. The fuck? What would be the real reason why I would want to try to set this woman up? Yes, I knew Kiki at the time. Yes, I knew of Dory at the time. Yes, we was on the live at the time. If y'all remember, I was coming home from work when all that shit popped off. And I rushed and went live so that we could give a live reaction of what was going on over there when they was talking about meeting up, Kiki and VS. We watched the whole shit go down. I was live at the time. So what time did I have to orchestrate, control, or manipulate a situation with 3 bitches at a pancake fucking house? Like, get the fuck out of here with that weirdo ass shit. You just keep trying to put me in that shit, and I ain't got shit to do with that shit. VS got her own ass locked up because she couldn't control herself. She couldn't set her ass down and cut on them flapjacks. She had to knock Shireen upside the head. She had to show out for YouTube. That's what got Miss Thing popped. Didn't nobody set that woman up, especially not no ItsMeQB. So I wish you would quit trying to associate my name with that stupid ass shit. Because for one, I had no reason to set this woman up. I didn't even know this lady. I didn't have no beef with that woman. I didn't know that woman. Didn't know nothing about her. I knew she was snooping around. I knew she was snooping around my shit. But that's the most I knew. I didn't have no vendetta against her. I didn't have no hit out on her. So why did you keep trying to associate myself? Bitch, you just, oh my God, just give it a fucking rest already, you retard. Just straight dumb. I'm just like, damn, she is a fucking weirdo. VS ain't no diva, and you damn sure ain't neither. Read.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
My God, today. Keep trying to put me in that shit. I ain't got shit to do with none of that weirdo ass shit. I don't even fool with them hoes no more. Dory did come out here and lie and say that she was my cousin. That was all Dory's doing. When I first got in it, and let me just say this. I didn't reach for none of these hoes. These hoes came reaching for me. QB of the Midwest, the 3K Golden Child. They came reaching for me. When I was still involved with Jay Wilson and was a part of the house of Jay Wilson, at that time, Dory hit me up in my emails and introduced herself to me as my auntie. And then she came on these streets and told y'all that I was her cousin. All because she got family here in Chicago, allegedly. Okay? I let her run with the lie for a while, but then I was like, I can't lie to my people about no shit like that. Like, what the fuck I look like lying about a motherfucker being my relative? I got enough motherfucking relatives. I got my own people to claim, and that's claiming me. Why I gotta play like I'm claiming a motherfucker on YouTube? So then that's when I eventually came out. And before I came out and said something, I tried to give Dory the opportunity to come out and say it. Because I didn't want to make her look like a complete fool. So I tried to give her the opportunity to say it. And she went on ahead and said, well, you go ahead and do a QB if you must. And I did. I came out here and told the truth. That I was not related to Diamond Dory. That's how me and Diamond Dory first got kind of intertwined with one another. Yes, me and Dory did a lot of pillow talk. I did a lot of pillow talk with a lot of motherfuckers that I talked to on the phone at that time. The fuck? So yeah, we talked about some things. We discussed some things. But girl, that's all it was. It was nothing more, it was nothing less. So yeah, I went on ahead and told the truth about Dory not being my cousin, and Dory was a little upset with me about that, for the fact that she was being known as a liar. That wasn't the only lie that Dory told. Dory came on these streets and lied and told these people that she was a lawyer, and then tried to use me to perpetrate the lie. and sent me footage of her ass in a goddamn courtroom bathroom, telling me to tell these people that she's a real lawyer, prove that she... No, I wasn't going with that lie neither. So I bust her ass out on that lie. And after that, Dory started lying on me and saying she had all this and this and that and this and that. And we was done with one another. Pretty much the same thing happened with Kiki. We was cool at one time. But Kiki was in her feelings about other people that I was associating with at the time. She couldn't take. She felt as if I had set her up because she brought her ass on my platform, boo-hooing and crying and putting on the show. And she thought I was supposed to have been protecting her and having her back against her fuckery, and I wasn't going. And then she turned around and came out here lying on me, perpetrating and making up shit on me. So it's been the same shit with all these hoes. They get mad when you don't want to do what they want you to do. And then they start lying on you, start backstabbing you, and start trying to take you down. Once all that shit popped off, I ain't had shit to do with them hoes. When Kiki and that shit popped off at the IHOPs with VS, Kiki called me and told me she didn't have nothing to do with that. She didn't know Shireen. She didn't know that lady. She was unaware of what was going to happen. I believed her. I still believe her right to this day. I've never came out here and said Kiki set VS up or had something to do with Shireen popping up there and they was coercing. I never said that. In spite of all the lies Kiki threw on my name and all the disparaging things she said about my husband, I still never came on here and lied on that woman. Regardless of all the fuck shit Dory lied about and came out here and said about me, I never once lied on Dory. So what reason would I have to be intertwined with these lying ass bitches when I know what the fuck they giving? Both Dory and Kiki are known liars. Known liars. They are known to lie. They are known to mix up stories. They are known for trickery and witchcraft. Why would I have something to do with you if I know what you about? I'd be a damn fool. So I've been stopped dealing with Dory. Been stopped dealing with Kiki. I don't fuck with none of them hoes. Yeah, we talk about the shit that be going on these streets because we are the YouTube streets paparazzi. Word on the street. Get into it. We're going to give our commentary like every other bitch. But what you will not continue to do, Reed or any other motherfucking body, is try to associate myself or try to line me up with bitches I've been stopped fooling with years ago. I ain't got no reason to set up a bitch. Whatever the fuck I need to do to any whore on these YouTube streets, I could do it by myself. I don't need no help. I'm not in no dire need. I ain't sending out no motherfucking smoke signals or no SOSs in this bitch. Fuck I look like. I don't need nobody to do a damn thing for me. If I want to get a bitch, I know how to get a bitch. Y'all done seen me several times pop many whores on these streets. Bitch, I'm legendary on these motherfucking streets for popping a whore when they get too far out of line. When have y'all not seen me to do so? So why would I have to switch up and bitch up and call on some other hoes that I don't even fool with or trust? Fuck out of here. You bitches are weird. You bitches are weird. Just plain weird. I'm just like, ugh. Leave my name out of this shit. Leave me the fuck alone. I ain't got shit to do with Dory. Dory is mixed up. Dory has mental issues. along with dental issues. Kiki has drinking issues, mental issues. Yes, at one time I did consider both of those ladies to be cool with me and some sort of friends with me. But they flipped on me. They flipped on me because I wasn't willing to do what they wanted me to do. I wasn't willing to go along with their lives. So they flipped on me. It happens. And I popped them bitches until they got the fuck off my back. And I moved right the fuck along. It ain't nothing left there. We ain't got nothing. I ain't got nothing against them. It is what it is. It's in the past. But for bitches to keep on trying to throw me in shit, it's getting ridiculous, redundant, and tired. I'm tired, you tired, we tired. The fuck? I'm just over it. I ain't in nobody's motherfucking storylines. Don't want to be. Especially not no weirdo ass shit like this. Fuck out of here. So no. ItsMeQB ain't got no affiliation with none of these hoes. Quit trying to group me or lump me into some fuck shit that I ain't got shit to do with. No thank you. I'm not eating that. I'll pass. The fuck? That shit is completely weird to me. I have nothing to do with nothing they got going on previously or in the past, and damn sure ain't got nothing to do with what they got going on in the present. It ain't no need to mention me. For what? I ain't neither one of these hoes baby daddies. Okay? The fuck? I ain't put no ring on now one of them hoes' fingers. I ain't calling the bitches, they ain't calling me. The fuck? The most I see of them is what they got going on these streets periodically. And I ain't even checking for that like that. So quit trying to add me in the sauce when I ain't got shit to do with it. That shit is tired and ridiculous. ItsMeQB ain't got shit to do with none of that shit. And I wish y'all just leave me the fuck alone and leave me out of it. I'm just like, damn. Y'all that fucking thirsty? Bitches is that motherfucking thirsty. Just thirsty to intertwine me. No thank you. I'm not eating that. So yeah, let me just say that before we get into the fuck shit and dive into this fuck shit that they got going on. Leave me alone, okay? QB, no. Reed, you sound simple and stupid. Oh, fake ass wannabe Nancy Drew ass bitch. You ain't got it right, girl. Play Blues Clues on why your water's still rusty, bitch. That's what you do. Play Blues Clues to try to find them motherfucking patches that's missing out of your side of your head, bitch. Find out what really took your teeth out, ho, instead of lying to these people and saying it's nicotine. Solve those mysteries first. You can't even solve the mysteries that's going on with your body. Figure out what's going wrong with your body, bitch. Because you fading and passing away right before our very eyes. Oh, corpse-looking ass bitch. Shut the fuck up with your weird ass. You just stay with my name on your tongue. Damn. Ugh. You's a weirdo for real. Go get help. Bum ass bitch. Let me play this right quick. We finna get to the shits. We finna get to the shits, honey. So yeah. For any hoe that think ItsMeQB, I ain't set up nobody. I ain't dealing with nobody. Quit trying to put my name in that shit. Again, for the dumb bitches in the back, I ain't dealing with nobody and I ain't setting up nobody. Bitch, I ain't gotta set up a damn bitch. I sit back and watch all these hoes demise, one by one. Especially after you done try to come at me for no motherfucking reason. Bitch, I just sit back and watch you hoes demise. I ain't gotta get even. I ain't gotta seek revenge. I ain't gotta set a bitch up for them to get what they motherfucking deserve. Because at the end of the day, bitch, I'm a child of God, so I'm always gonna be protected. You mad? Who mad? Who mad? Because it seems like bitches stay mad.
Bling, bling, bling. Bitches is mad.
And girl, I really don't give a fuck. So quit trying to intertwine me in some shit and act like I was pimping people out and all this. I ain't had no diving, no Lady T, no Kiki, no Dory, pushing out plans and orchestrating shit and all that old weirdo ass shit. A few of them, yeah, they did moderate for me at one point in time. And around that time that they were moderating for me, yes, we were on the phones, kikiing. Yeah, we were kiki and talk about shit and move up and down, but it didn't go no further than that. That's all it was. But did I have a band of bitches doing my dirty deeds for me behind the scenes and all that old weirdo ass shit? Hell to the motherfucking no. For what? I'm not that invested. I don't give a fuck. So please, for the love of God, when you mention these two hoes, mention me in passing, okay? The fuck? Ugh. No, Lady T did a lot of work. The reason why I got up with Lady T, I had asked Billie Jean to do some work for me. Billie Jean work was garbage. Her graphics were garbage. It was given very much elementary. Because that was the person who I reached out at first to do some graphics for me, to do some artwork, some thumbnails and shit like that for. I reached out to Billie Jean. Billie Jean sent me some trash, some garbage, which y'all seen. Y'all seen it. And then Lady T ended up hitting me up in the email and sending me some stuff that she had been working on after hearing my horrible story trying to work with Billie Jean. That's how me and Lady T got connected to one another and started working with one another. And ever since then, Lady T has done graphic work for me and thumbnails and shit. The thumbnail that I got on this video now is done by Lady T. And yes, a lot of the things I did pay for. I compensated Lady T for. And a lot of stuff Lady T sent me for free. So it wasn't like Lady T was just doing everything for me and I wasn't, paying her for her work. I don't get down like that. That's just like me and Jimboski. Jimboski has done a lot of stuff with all of my merchandise that I have that's on my website, on my Teespring. He done did a lot of shit for me. I ain't just had that man doing stuff for me and I ain't paid him. So why the fuck would I be having Lady T do all type of shit and I ain't pay her? I don't roll out of that type of kid. I don't get down like that. Me and Lady T don't have no issues with one another. But that was how me and Lady T got hooked up and linked up. But all this old weirdo ass shit y'all got going on, trying to keep intertwining me and what these hoes got going on, that's what these hoes do. They been doing it. Why would I believe known liars? If you done lied on me, I ain't gonna believe shit you gotta say. And honestly, to sum it up, child, I don't believe none of these hoes or niggas. I don't believe shit they gotta say. They mixing lies with truths. And the only truths they want to tell is the parts that make them look good. Everything else, if it don't make them look good, honey, I pretty much think it's a lie. I don't believe none of this weirdo ass shit. These are stunt queens. Dory been gone for how long? And now she all of a sudden just pop up out of nowhere with somebody's baby daddy, calling themselves taking up for a child that the nigga ain't seen in years. Like, who the fuck does that? If you don't see the play and desperation in that, you a damn fool. And I don't want your ass around me, so get the fuck from around me. Girl, we not, no ma'am. But please, for the love of God, you ain't got to keep mentioning no QB and what these hoes got going on, because I ain't got nothing to do with it, okay? I don't fuck with these hoes. On virtually or in real life. Now, moving right along. Let's get into the fuck shit, honey, because I ain't finna spend all my time giving no damn lecture. Fuck out of here. Keep my name out of your motherfucking mouth, bitch. With your raggedy, bald-headed, decrepit-looking ass. And any other dumb hoe that keep on trying to associate me with this fuck shit with these dumb-ass, wicked-ass bum bitches. Now, moving right along. Speaking of Reed, honey, let me play this clip right quick. Let me play this clip, honey. Let me play this clip. Because, girl, ooh, I got my life off of this. Ooh. Because Reed over there still messing with folks. She's statement. Girl, she just tag teaming. If it ain't me, it's Triple Red. Leave Triple Red alone. Triple Red has some words for you. Now, y'all be getting on me about Triple Red, okay? Ugh. And see, I just gotta say, it's his intelligence for me. It's the it's his intelligence. It's the way he can break stuff down. Yeah, break it down, Triple Red X. It's the way he breaks it down for me that gets me all hot and bothered. Unique. And I think it's like my friend also told me, the glasses. I really do. I really, like in the last week or so, y'all, I have noticed that I do have an attraction to guys with glasses. For the last couple of weeks, I've been like paying attention, like, so who when you see somebody, you like give them that second look. I've been paying attention who I've been giving second looks to, girl. And the majority of the men have been with glasses. So I guess I do got some type of fetish, honey, for the nerdy look, Miss Thing Girl, okay? But it is what it is, okay? So yeah, my little crush, Triple Red X, he was over there, honey, and he had to give Reed the business, because Reed was over there insinuating that he was putting out receipts because of her bald-headed ass. And I'm just like, oh my God, this woman is mentally deranged. Get her some help. But child, Triple gave her a little light. He ain't give her too much. He gave her a little light, child. Let's get into it, honey, because I was gagged, honey. Ooh, no, man.
I said, this person's not about it. Why should I?
Oh, and I like how he pronounced all the syllables and words, too. Oh, that's another. Oh, great. He pronounces every syllable in every word. Oh, and I like it. I really like it. But let's just listen.
That's not right. People like that, you just gotta let them do them. And I hope you yelling at people in your home.
Oh.
Be nice. Be joyful.
Yeah, be joyful.
You know, maybe go outside, get fresh air. And I know you're scared because there's people watching your home.
Oh. Oh.
But it's okay.
Now, honey, that's the part. Now, we do have to talk about this. What do you mean she got people watching her home? Hold on. Let me run that back, child. Hold on. Y'all hear this? Y'all hear this?
And I know you're scared because there's people watching your home.
Oh, how you know who watching? Now, Triple Red, we want to know who's watching her home, okay? We want to know who, what, when, why, and where, okay? Who's watching her home? Uh-huh. How do you know they watching her home? Mm-hmm. When were they watching her home? Uh-huh. And where from were they watching her home? Uh-huh. Ooh, I say, who watching her? Who watching her? But let's just listen.
And I know you're scared because there's people watching your home.
Oh.
But it's okay.
Oh.
If you're not doing anything illegal, it's okay.
Oh.
It's okay if you're walking around with trench coats in July.
He said it's okay if you walking around with trench coats in July, because you know that bitch got them old ass fashions she been recycling since the Dolomite days. Okay? That bitch over there recycling all that shit from the Shaft era and think she doing it. Girl, disintegrate that shit like your teeth done been disintegrated. Okay? That's what you need to do, Reed. Burn all them old ass fashions, them hand-me-downs, and them wannabe ass vintage garments. Because, bitch, we ain't going. But yeah, old desperate bitch like Reed trying to impress somebody, walking around there with old nasty piece of trench coat in July. Ooh, well, let's just listen.
You're walking around with trench coats in July. You're okay. You'll be able to live.
Oh.
Get fresh air. Clean your home. Dust.
Oh, not dust.
Scrub the mold away. Just be healthy.
Oh my.
And that's my soapbox for today.
Oh.
All right. I didn't even mean to go that deep into it, but it just, my spirit was like, just talk about it.
Let it out, baby. Let it out, boo. Whatever's in your spirit, if it's on your spirit, go ahead and let it unleash it, okay? Unleash it. Mm-hmm.
Just talk about it. and we're not even gonna get on a party. We're not even gonna get on to the thing that you didn't go to her party.
And we're gonna get right on into this too, okay? We're gonna get into it. So I hope you girls got y'all urban refreshments and y'all drinks on deck, because we're gonna be here for a little piece, okay? He's talking about VS's little birthday party, huh? Now, where is the icon? Because we ain't seen the icon, child, since her little hotel party, huh? And we definitely gonna talk a little piece about that. Oh, yes, that's the strippers part of the strippers, baby daddies, and Infidelity Oh My edition of tonight's Let's Talk About It. Mm-hmm. Where is the icon? Because, girl, ever since her little rendezvous with the stripper in the hotel room, girl, she ain't been nowhere to be seen or heard from, child. Where is she? Or is she round into the courthouse trying to muster up some paperwork against Kiki? I heard she had a court date, child. What had happened? But we'll get to that in a moment. Let's just listen. But that's the party he's talking about when he's referring to Reed. Let's get it back into it.
The thing that you didn't go to her party. You didn't get, I guess you didn't get an invite. You didn't get flowed out. You didn't get flued out.
No.
I mean, you're looking bad out here.
Real bad.
About, I'm independent. How are you independent when you've been in groups before, but you've just been kicked out?
Oh, girl, I love it. Oh, shit. It's the aggression for me. Oh, look how aggressively he said that. Oh, listen, y'all.
Ended when you've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out. You've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out. You've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out. But you just been kicked out. You've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out.
Oh, I love it. Oh, say it again, Triple Red. Say it again.
You've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out.
Oh, yes.
You've been
Kicked out. She been kicked out.
in groups before, but you just been kicked out.
And he's absolutely right. She's been in all our groups, but she's been kicked out because she's a bum bitch. She's tired. She's late and deranged. Okay? So, yeah, honey. I said, ooh. What you say, Triple Red? Ooh. He got me heated.
How are you independent when you've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out?
Ooh.
You've been in groups before, but you just been kicked out.
Ooh, say it
Been
again.
kicked out.
Ooh.
So don't be asking me that, what I'm doing. Could I have my business to myself sometime?
Ooh. Kicked out. Ooh. Moving right along, child. Moving right along. So let's get into this. So Triple Red had to give her a little light, honey, because she been hawking and stalking him as well. Okay, leave Triple Red X alone, you mush mouth gopher looking ass bitch, with your raggedy ass. Not only have you been kicked out, bitch, you being slapped. Bum bitch.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Ooh. She ain't no diva. Moving right along, child. Girl, let's get on this little birthday party right quick, child. Because, baby, when I tell you Demetra had me dead. Shout out to Demetra Lit all day. Shout out to Lil Lane. Because Demetra had me gagged on her reaction, her live reaction. Now, somehow, and Demetra got some good moles. Child, I need to link up with Demetra's moles because Demetra got some good moles, honey. Okay? Baby, them moles over there on Lil Lane, they be girl. Demetra got a whole new channel. And if y'all ain't subscribed, make sure y'all subscribe to see more Lane. Because that's where the TB at. That's where a lot of the TB at, child. Okay? Over there around there to see more Lanes. And child, they had got the clips of VS at her stripper party, her birthday party, stripper party. I don't even know if it's. Let me, hold on. I need to take it. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Who you talking to? What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Child. Yes, yo, you thought we weren't gonna talk about this bitch, but we talking about it on tonight. Cause you talk about every event, girl, you talk about every function. But it's mighty funny you don't went quiet after your little function, okay? That little juke joint, little thing, child, that shit looked as sad as fuck, okay? Sad as fuck. They only had one. It was only, let me get you a rundown of what I seen before I get into what Demetri had to say. Because Demetri really had me dead. But y'all, this is what I witnessed, okay? Regarding VS's birthday party, okay? And her whole little birthday celebration. For one, that hair. That badump she had on the top of her head. Girl, looking like one of the, what is it? The dance, you know, the girls that dance moms, the little girls that be competing on Dance Mom. Why she was looking like one of them? She was looking like one of them little girls that be competing on Dance Moms. With that pumpa-dum-bum-bum on the top of her head, all that curly shit she had coming out the back. She had on a tutu with some fake ass Fendi stockings. The shoes looked ratchet. The whole outfit was wrong, okay? The outfit wasn't given. The hair wasn't given. But girl, if that's how if she felt pretty, I'm gonna let her have it, okay? I ain't gone down her too bad on her outfit. If she felt pretty, I'm gonna let her feel pretty, okay? Girl, but she was definitely giving My Little Pony by the head. Okay, bitch, that's all I heard. Well, My Little Pony. I was like, what the fuck? But I digress. If she felt pretty on her B-Day looking like that, I'm going to let her have that. But what I'm not going to let you have, Miss Thing, is how you was in that supposed to be $500 hotel room. And girl, you ain't have nobody in there. You only had one stripper. You ain't have no decent food. And you was over there looking stiff like a motherfucker. Girl, let's just listen to how Demetri was cutting up on Miss Thing, girl. Because, girl, I got my life. I was like, oh, my Jesus. Do better, BS. Why you ain't getting no sweet? Why you ain't have no sweet, Miss Thing? Girl, you had a hole in the wall. You didn't even have a room with a good view. You paid for the cheapest room, the cheapest stripper, and the cheapest refreshments. Just cheap. But you stay out here bragging about how much money you making on YouTube. You stay digging in your people's pockets, but you couldn't even muster up a D-list type function. Girl, you out here doing bad. Now we see why you selling them old frail ass, old ass, used up hand-me-down ass handbags and garments. Cause bitch, you doing bad. It all shows by your party. Bitch, I ain't see no balloons. You ain't see no decorations. Where was the birthday cake? You ain't have shit. You had that stale-ass stripper and two or three other people and some bum-ass food. Girl, that shit was whack as fuck. That shit was, and you said that was exclusive? She thought it was giving exclusive. Girl, that wasn't giving exclusive. That was giving, I need some help. I need a party planner. You should have called on a party planner, Miss Thing Girl. Because that shit looked at bomb as fuck. Okay? That shit looked at boat. That shit was giving straight boat. I was like, oh, hell no. Girl, where is the food at? Where is the liquor? Why the people ain't turned up? Child, hold on. Let me pull this up right quick. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to Demetria. And let me pull this up right quick because this goes with that. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Look at it, y'all. Hold on. I'm finna pull it up. Let me pull this up. Look how she was looking. Listen. Wait. Let me pull up Demetria too. While I pull it up. Listen to this. Listen how Demetria was cutting up. I was gagging, child. Hold on. Let me play Demetria right quick.
Oh, Lord, look at that little crackhead. Look, he gotta look at him. Look at the stripper. Why the stripper and motherfucking BS got the same hairstyle, bitch?
Wait a minute. Demetria wasn't lying. She said, why the stripper and BS got the same hairdo? Ooh. Let's listen. Let's listen to that again. There go the photo.
Look, he gotta look at him. Look at the stripper. Why the stripper and motherfucking BS got the same hairstyle, bitch? How come the stripper and BS got the same hairstyle, bitch?
Demetria was on it. I said, oh, yeah, they do both got the same ba-doom. Girl, it was giving King Cobra. It was giving King Koopa off of the Super Mario Bros. With them shell humps. I'm like, ugh. She thought that little shell hump was doing. She got a whole turtle shell on the top of her motherfucking dome. And she thought she was doing it. Girl, back. But yeah, Demetria Shaw pointed it out. And I said, ooh, Demetria, right, honey. They do got the same hairdo, Miss Thing. But let's just listen.
How come BS don't want no dick? Why they didn't get no fake ass pussy? Why ain't get no woman with some little fat titties and a goddamn Gucci at the bottom with a goddamn same hairstyle? What? Let's make it quick. How come BS don't stand the whole goddamn time?
Oh, she was.
Oh, not in front of the donuts, bitch. Now I see the spring. Oh, Lord. Half of the goddamn donuts this. Oh, that's another tray of donuts, bitch. Man, who goddamn voted goddamn Susie homecoming queen, bitch? What homecoming
Yeah, she
queen?
did. Wait a minute. You right. Hold on. Now, Demetria said it was 2 plates of donuts. So that means they ain't have no good food. Where was the sub sandwiches? You couldn't get a deli tray, VS? You couldn't get a little cheese platter and cracker platter? She got some damn donuts, and I bet you she went and bought the bag of donuts and took them out of the bag. The little mini donuts, took them out the bag and put them on a plate or something to make sure make it like she had bought a lot. Knowing there was the one bag of mini powder donuts round there. She didn't even get an assortment bag. She just got the mini powders. So Demetria point that out. I said, ooh. And then she was also mentioning the fact that VS had a sash around her as if somebody voted her prom queen. She's still over there trying to live in her. She's still over there trying to live in her sophomore years. And she done threw a sash on. Baby, you ain't nobody's homecoming queen, prom queen, first runner up, alternative. You're neither, Miss Thing Girl. So the sash was a waste. But girl, I was like, Girl, over there by the head looking like My Little Pony. But let's just listen.
Homecoming queen, bitch. What homecoming queen did she just go steal that whole get up by? That bitch. Oh, Lord. That's one of the other crackheads at the birthday party.
Oh.
Now he getting got. Oh, Lord Jesus. Look how her friends dressed, bitch. Her friends got on all black. They didn't know they was going to a birthday party or a motherfucking funeral, bitch.
Damn! Ooh, Demetria say her friends was just in all black like the omen. Say them girls didn't know if they was going to a funeral or a birthday party. Oh no, man, that's not all what Demetria had to say. Let's just listen. Oh my.
Is that at this moment in time, the stripper didn't know whether this was a nigga or a bitch. He started doing the gay stripper moves. Oh Lord. Child, bitch, get back in position.
Now, this is the position that she's talking about. Look at how girl, look at that leg. Wait a minute. For one, now this BS, okay, over there being entertained by the stripper in this old 4x4, this 32 square foot ass hotel room she done supposed to pay $500 for. Okay, the stripper ain't got room to move around to the point where she got to be over there holding on the chairs. Now she look like she finna take a dump, in my opinion. Okay, look like the bitch about to take a dump and about ready to ask you, can you pass me the tissue? Okay, but why the fuck is she holding on to the chair for dear life? Okay, he barely can hold on to the bitch. Because you only see the one arm. He can only muster up one arm on her, okay? And look at how her knees is buckling. Why your knees buckling like that, Miss Thing Girl? Them shit's about to give out. Ooh, you was around there trying to talk about Chopper and his mobility, but it looks like your mobility is a little bit shaky, Miss Thing Girl. Because why? Just for you to bend over, look like your shit finna buckle and break. Look like you need a whole kneecap replacement. And she over there holding on to that chair for dear lifeless thing. But why she look like she about to do number 2 on the stripper? Ugh! You so awkward. Your body is awkward. You an awkward body bitch. But let's just listen to Demetra.
He just put this dick all about her head. Goddamn, oh Lord. She said, no, not the dick. Oh, it picked up. The man damn near, oh Lord. Oh Lord, the crackhead goddamn snacks. Look at that now.
Wait, Demetra done went back on the snacks. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Demetra done went back on the snacks. Hold on, y'all. Let me run it back a little piece. And we're going to get back into these failed-ass positions that VS was in when this stripper was supposed to have been dancing on her. She just looks so awkward and bad. But we're going to come back to that in a second. Let's just go back to listen because Demetra back on these snacks, honey. Hold on.
They got Rice Krispie treats, goddamn cheese, still in the goddamn jar. They got a bag of Lay's, still in the Lay's bag. They got a whole tray of motherfucking donuts, bitch. A chocolate glaze, a goddamn butterscotch glaze. That goddamn airport person, goddamn so hungry, she focusing on the motherfucking donuts, bitch. Look at her friend. Look at that one tired ass plate. They didn't even get birthday napkins. They didn't even get birthday goddamn. I'm finna drag this bitch before I get mad, bitch. Look at them up in the goddamn comments. They lost. They confused. They asking about what kind of other chips they got. These a bunch of ragged ass hoes at a ragged ass party. I don't see no napkins to be motherfucking found. What kind of ghetto party is this when they don't even put the chips in a goddamn bowl? These bitches, this is what they goddamn hustle up all that money for that crackhead stripper and that crackhead buffet. Bitch, boom.
I agree, Demetra. Bitch, boom. Okay? Okay? It's giving very much crackheaded and motherfucking ghetto. VS, you need your ass here. And this for the stripper who showed up. Demetra said everything I was thinking when I was looking at all this. I said, oh, Lord. Just sad and pathetic. She used her food stamps. She bought all them refreshments with her EBT. So she couldn't get no hot food, okay? She couldn't get no hot food because they don't let you get the hot buy food on link. Okay, you can't get that on the EBT. So she was only able to get what her government assistance allowed her to get, Demetra. That's why we ain't see no hot foods or no club sandwiches or nothing like that, honey. She had to get whatever was allowed on that EBT with her government assistance having ass. Over there looking like she about to take a dump on this man's dick. Look at this, y'all. Look at her. She is awkward. This your version? Hit it from the back. Look at them knees. She can't bend them knees. While you talking about on-site April and Chopper, what's going on with your leg region? VS, the icon. Because, girl, why you having a problem bending properly? Look. He like, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Look how he's standing back there like, I'm just going to let her have it. She's just so stiff and awkward. And she got her legs spread wide open. How you spread wide open, but you still can't drop it like it's hot? Oh, no, man. You just stiff over there. Was your back hurting? Because y'all know she be over there complaining about back pain. Was your back hurting? Huh? Was it stopping your legs from bending? Because, bitch, something ain't right. Well, no, man. You needed more of a... You didn't need no stripper, bitch. You needed a chiropractor. That bitch needed a masseuse. Okay? You needed one of them Chinese needle motherfucking doctors so they could give you some You needed an acupuncture specialist. You asked for the wrong motherfucker to show up at your birthday party, Miss Thing Girl. Okay? Because you round there looking stiff as a board. Look, y'all. Look at her. She just was holding on to that chair. Look at... Baby, if it wasn't for that chair, she would have fell flat on her ass. Flat on her face. Look at her. The chair get more action than she is. What the fuck? Why are you filling up on that chair like that? Ain't you supposed to be filling up on the stripper? She can't even fill up on the stripper because she too busy trying to keep her balance filling up on this chair. Ooh, girl. And you looking mighty strong in this picture. Look at her. He-Man. It's giving He-Man. VS, you tired, girl. You tired. You can't even relax for a stripper. You so tensed and boggled up on the inside. You can't even loosen up when you need to. Loosen up, bitch. Damn. I bet you was one of his most disappointing clients for the month. You was probably, baby, he probably talking about you like a dog right now. Like I went over in that raggedy ass hotel room and that bitch was stiff as a board. Just stiff. Look at her, y'all. Look at her. And he was... Wait. This what he had in the air. Ooh, Lord. She was hauling off, but look at the ba-doom. Look at the ba-doom. Look at the top half swooshed. Baby, she giving Marge Simpson by the head. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Oh, Lord, this looks bad, BS. Why is the man struggling to hold her up like this? She was holding up. She's like, are you my daddy? Baby, she was embracing that motherfucking nigga with the jaws of life. Ooh, she said, I can't let go. Ooh, she said, I don't know when I'm gonna get this again. So I better hold on. Oh my God, girl, you look bad. You look, girl. Oh my God. Yeah, this not a good look, BS. I'm sorry. You look tired. The stripper look like he's straining. Okay? He like, get this bitch up off of me. This bitch ain't even flexible. How you gonna have a non-flexible bitch jump up on you? Okay? She ain't gonna go nowhere. She just dead weight. This bitch done jumped on this stripper, okay? Giving very much dead weight. That's exactly what it's giving. Ugh. That bitch like an anchor. Ooh, she getting an anchor tease. Because, baby, that stripper ain't going nowhere. He ain't finna do no tricks. He ain't finna do no moves. You know, usually when the ladies jump on them, they can flip them around and act like they eating their koo-la-la and all that old stuff, lift them up on top. And baby, he can't do shit with that. Miss Thing came in like a wrecking ball, honey. Okay? That bitch still locked. She done jaw locked on this nigga. Why you done jaw locked? Get your jaw locked. Looking at bitch over there looking like a paraplegic or whatever the fuck you say. She look like she bitch look like he about to sit in a wheelchair. Ooh, no, man. Baby, he look more like a health aide than a stripper with your ass being held up by him. Girl, no, ma'am. What? Oh, paraplegic puss ass looking ass bitch. Oh, no, ma'am. Just sad and terrible. Just sad and terrible. I'm just like, and she be thinking she doing. And this who y'all be sending y'all money to? Girl, bye. Thank you, Lisa, sister, for the super sticker, boo. Yes, #1. Love you, boo. And thank you, love. She ain't no diva. Lisa, sister. VS is nobody's diva.
Who you talking to? What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Bitch over there looking like a prisoner of war. Ooh. It's giving prisoner of war tease. Oh, no, ma'am. Girl, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. Do better, VS. Get you some flexibility about yourself, Miss Thing Girl. Because you looked at, like she over there shitting. She over there looking like she straight shitting. Somebody pass her the tissue. Oh, no, ma'am. Just stiff. Irregular. Bitch over there looking constipated on the stripper. Girl, no. Okay? Eat your Wheaties, bitch. The fuck? Go to a stretchologist or something, bitch. The fuck? Just sad. Just sad and pathetic. Moving right along, child. Oh, yes, this is Let's Talk About It. Strippers, baby daddies, and infidelity. Oh, my. get all the way into it. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, pardon me, child. Ah, shit. What'd you say, Triple? What Triple Red say?
When you've been in groups before, but you've just been kicked out.
You need to tell VS to kick it out. Kick out. VS needs to kick out. Girl, kick them knees out. Girl, kick out.
Been in groups before, but you've just been kicked out. Kicked out. Out. You've been in groups before, but you've just been kicked out.
Who no damn? Kick it out, VS. Damn. That's sad when a woman ain't flexible, okay? If you're a woman and you ain't flexible, I'm giving you the side eye, okay? It should be a woman should be flexible, okay? A woman shouldn't be stiff. We got more niggas on this motherfucker flexible than this bitch, okay? Now, ZX definitely would have gave that stripper a run for his money. Because ZX is definitely flexible Mindy, okay? He definitely would have gave that stripper a run for his money. But VS, you need to kick it out of some girl. Because, baby, you looked at bad. You looked at bad. Thank you, Lisa, sister. Thanks for my lovely gummy mouth song, QB Godfather. Yes, she ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She damn sure ain't no diva. And thank you again, Lisa, sister. Yes, she ain't no diva.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Moving right along. Child, let me pull this up right quick for the girls. Because this had me gas, honey. Hold on, let me make sure I got it pulled up right quick. Give me 1 second. All right, I got it. Okay, moving right along to the next situation. Child, Rob Whack. Ugh. As we all knew and thought, okay, once the well ran dry, who was the first person he was going to try to reach for? None other than Tracy. He was going to reach for Tracy. Now, he had his ass over there with the rebukers. He sold himself for the rebukers for less than $500. Okay? That nigga got $500. He didn't even get an extended stay in the hotel room. He ain't get a lifetime supply. A Colt 45. He didn't get shit for $500 to try to spill tea, which wasn't nothing, okay? Most of the shit he said was pretty much the shit we already knew, okay? So he used himself up pretty much. Now he over there, they saying he completely homeless, allegedly, okay? All of this is allegedly, okay? At this point, they saying he's completely homeless, still jobless, but got his ass on YouTube trying to come for Tracy. Why you mad at Tracy, dude? What's your problem, Rob Whack? Tracy done moved on. She with Noble. She ain't thinking about you. The fuck? Why is you still pressed and still trying to bring her up and still trying to talk badly about her? Is she the only thing that will bring you in a small midget of numbers? Tracy, you still clout chasing off of Tracy. So at this point, you Tracy's son. What had happened? It's given that Rob Watt is Tracy's son now. That means Noble is your stepdaddy, nigga. Noble is your stepdaddy, Rob Watt. Because you just won't let loose of Tracy. Turn her loose. Turn her loose. She ain't checking for you. Okay? Tracy been done away with you. She knew you was a drunk idiot and she left you alone. She knew you was a gun-wielding lunatic, so she left you alone. She knew you was a jobless scrub that couldn't stay from getting in and out of the system, so she left you alone. Why you mad? Why you mad, dude? You still hanging on to Tracy's tits. Because you Tracy's son. And Noble your stepdaddy. Ooh. But let's just listen to what Tracy had to say, honey, when she heard that nigga was over there bumping his gums about her. Ooh, I said, what had happened?
He does not know how to act as a responsible adult. He needs to be locked the fuck up again.
Lock him up.
Exactly. Just ridiculous, Pretty Purple. I'm like, something is seriously wrong with his dumb, ignorant ass, Valerie.
Mm-hmm.
He was over there yelling my goddamn name, calling me all these types of names, threatening me at 3 a.m. And I'm like, what? Exactly, Viber. He can't get nobody in his chat. This nigga had less than 100 people in his chat.
Oh.
Less than 100 people.
Damn. And thank you again, Lisa, sister. I appreciate you, love. Gang, gang. Ooh, Tracy say less than 100. Ooh, my. What had happened? How the wannabe mighty have fallen very, very, very far. What had happened? I thought this was supposed to be the YouTube sex symbol. What had happened? And he can't even crack over 100 views. Boy, they do that at. But let's just listen.
He barely got 1.1 today. Less than 100 people. No, bitch, I will not be your motherfucking content hoe.
Period.
I will not be your content hoe. Not Tracy, baby.
Tell him, Tracy.
Okay? Not Tracy. I will not be your content. Period. The only reason I'm your content is if your ass is behind bars, bitch. I'm not your fucking content. You got your own self fucked up. You fucked your own life up. Okay? When you said that your daddy had put them drugs in your bag. That's what you said. That was on.
Wait a minute, girl. I didn't catch this tea at first. She said, what? Hold on. Let me run that back a little piece. Child. Oh, no, ma'am. She said, when your daddy put them drugs in your bag. What? Ooh, no, ma'am. What, Tracy? Tell us the tea, girl. Ooh, the child. Hold on. Let me run that back for the girls in the back. Because I think we missed that piece, honey. Ooh, no, ma'am. What happened?
Give me the tea, honey. I'm very thirsty today.
Oh, hold on, let's run it.
Period. The only reason I'm your content is if your ass is behind bars, bitch. I'm not your fucking content. You got your own self fucked up. You fucked your own life up. Okay? When you said that your daddy had put them drugs in your bag.
Oh.
That's what you said. That was on you when you was little. You was fucked up.
Oh. So his daddy was using him as a drug mule? Oh, no, ma'am. So you was over there a whole drug mule, allegedly. Rob Watt. And that ain't get you nowhere? Child, but let's just listen.
You grew up the way that you are, fucked up, and you don't have shit. Period.
Oh my. Oh.
So stop trying to tell me what the fuck you gonna do and this and this and old Tracy and I booger with this and booger with that, booger with whatever, because nigga, you knew how I looked. Wasn't no motherfucking catfish when you was crawling around trying to lick my ussy. Okay, you didn't give a fuck then, and you probably wouldn't give a fuck now, but I won't give you the time of motherfucking day. Period.
Tracy said she ain't giving them the time of day. Period. She said you weren't saying I was catfishing when you was down there licking on the meow. Ooh, what else Tracy had to say? Honey? Let's listen.
Disgusting ass.
Oh, wait, hold on, child. Hold on, honey. Ooh, hold on.
He won't say that clout back, but he ain't getting it this heat. Talking about clout. You ain't got none. Nigga, you ain't got none. I told your ass. Y'all are boring. You and Chastavius. You have nothing. I told your ass you wasn't going to have shit after the first couple of days. Hey, Eggie. He gonna get 3 strikes for being on YouTube. And he's so fucking dumb. Child. No, the only reason why Beasley is trying to drag Rob is because Beasley got cussed the fuck out. That's what happened. Because he tried to go up there talking about me, trying to get in good with Rob, and he didn't give a fuck about Beasley because he's like, Beasley, you ain't black. Because, you know, Beasley be trying to lie with his buttery ass teeth. Clear ass polar bear. Clear ass polar bear. Weirdo. Trying to talk his shit, child. I'm not the one.
No, she didn't call Beasley a butter-toothed polar bear. Damn! Oh, my Jesus. So Rob Rack, Tracy said, no, okay? Get your ass on, okay? If you gonna be her son, put some respect on her name and your stepdaddy name, nigga. Moving right along. Shout out to Tracy and the Pieces. And thank you again, Lisa, sister, for the super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Yes, come through. You're welcome, boo. Gang, gang. Ciao. Ooh. Now, honey, I'm going to hit and quit this one right quick because I ain't really seen no developments with this too much. I ain't really seen nothing to really have me like, really like intrigued about this whole situation yet. But if any party involved ain't scared to say it with their chest, they can more than welcome hit the link or call in. I'll be opening the call lines in just a moment, okay? So you girls can be able to call in and hit the link if you have any discrepancies over what's being said tonight. This is Let's Talk About It, okay? So it's open to all, okay? So yeah, child. But this whole situation, I really wasn't checking for it like that, but it is word on the street, so I do have to discuss it, okay? We do have to discuss it because we are the YouTube Streets Paparazzi, and shout out to all my field scouts, okay? Shout out to all of you all because y'all keep me abreast of all the tea, so shout out to all the Renegade Field Scouts. But girl, they've been mentioning, now they first done popped up with this tape, or well, a clip of a tape, okay? They popped up with a clip of a tape, a screenshot of a guy that looks like he's bent over, engaging in a homosexual sexual activity, okay? Now, a lot of the girls are saying that it's Ken Nola, okay? Now, we do know Ken Nola does have a video that was previously put out, which coined him the name West Bank Twerker, where we actively seen Ken twerking on an office rolling chick, okay? BS you may have want to hit up Ken. Because, see, Ken got some moves, child, okay? So we knew in that video that was Ken. We knew that was him popping it, dropping it like it was hot in that office shit. Now, it was a screenshot supposed to be of a porno that he's supposed to be in. Now, me personally, I don't believe it's him. Okay? And that's just my opinion. That ain't trying to take away from nobody else's opinion or what nobody else thinks, saw, or how they feel about it. From me, I believe that the footage of the person dancing in the chair was indeed Ken. The West Bank twerker footage, I do believe was him. This recent screenshot, I can't say with confidence that it's him. One reason mainly why is because I have not seen the said video, okay, to be able to see more of this person. Now, I've done said it for the last 2 times that I've been on here, ever since we done heard about this whole situation. Okay, well, if y'all got the photo, where the fucking video at? Send the video. Send the video to QBOFDAMIDWEST1@gmail.com so I can get a further look at it and examine it for myself. And give a real concrete assessment of who that person is. Because I'm not just going to go by one screenshot from a video and just say, oh, that's him, that's him, that's him. That ain't how we roll over here, okay? I don't care if we don't fuck with you, we don't like you, we don't deal with you, we know you fuck niggas and fuck bitches. I don't care what it is on the outside, okay, or what it is baseline. Because it could be something totally different baseline with these bitches, but I ain't just gonna sit up here and just go along with some shit just because our baseline don't fuck with you. That ain't how I roll. That ain't how we do it over here with the Renegades, okay? Bitch, we gonna stick to the facts, the truth, and the motherfucking receipts like we always have done from day one, okay? Even when I may be inaccurate at times, I don't have no problem coming on this bitch and, clearing it up, rectifying it, or telling the truth about a situation if I got it wrong. So I'm not just in the habit of just saying, oh yeah, that's somebody, or yeah, they did something, when the proof is not all the way there. And I don't think it's enough evidence to accurately say that that's him in that photo, okay? Or that's him engaging in a sexual activity, homosexual activity. Now, do I think the nigga got a little sugar in his tank? Yeah, the fuck I do, okay? I'm pretty sure. Can give me more so that he'll deal with a transgender before he'll deal with a gay man, okay? Mm-hmm. He seemed like the type to me, and this is just my opinion, Ken seemed like the type to me that will hook up with a transgender and be slobbing all on their knob. Oh, trust me. And he ain't gonna get exclusive. See, I'm from the school the girls a little piece. See, Ken give me that he gonna hook up with one of them fully functional transgenders, and this ain't no shade to my girls. Y'all know I love y'all down, all my trans girls. Y'all know I love y'all down. But I do gotta tell a little bit of the tea, okay? Ken give me very much that he deal with the fully functional trans girls. So that means he want one of the girls that's got they moving and working parts. That's what he give me a little bit like, okay. But I can't say for sure. So in the whole situation with this picture being circulated of him bent over, it's just not given to me. Okay? It's just not given. where did you get that picture from? If you got it from a video of somebody having sex, a porno, where the fuck is the porno video? We want to see the full motherfucking video. Don't give us no motherfucking still, a frame. They want to give us a picture from a frame and think we supposed to be all on here going along. No, ma'am, Pamela. We're not eating that. If y'all can't produce the full porno with this motherfucker in it, we not buying it. Well, I'm not particularly buying it, okay? Regardless of what y'all want to say about the nigga's sexuality, honestly, excuse me, I don't give a fuck which way the nigga go, okay? Because I ain't checking for the nigga either way, okay? Quiet as kept, okay? So I could care motherfucking less whether he got a little sugar in his tank, whether he taking a little dick up the ass or not. I don't give a fuck. But what I do know, he's very catty, okay? And he definitely gives off that he'll sneak out for one of them girls. And get punched. He definitely gives me that him and his wife must be in some type of open relationship because he has been very active on these streets with these females. Okay? So when it comes to that whole photo situation and him being bent over and getting fucked, and that's supposed to be him, no, y'all gonna have to give me more than what y'all giving me for me to say, yeah, that's him. So the motherfucker who's still running around here with that one frame of a photo and have not produced the actual video where the frame comes from, yeah, I'm gonna need you to send it on. We don't do half receipts over here. If you're gonna put out a receipt on the bitch, put the full receipt out on them. Okay? Don't be we're not going by that. No. Oh, it's a shadow, it's blurry, it's outdated. No. No. Where's the source that you got that fucking frame from that's circulating around? If you can't provide the source of where that frame that's circulating around, then yeah, Miss Thing, I'm not eating that. And that doesn't take away from anybody else who want to sit at the table and gobble it up. But Miss Thing, ItsMeQB ain't gobbling it up. Okay? We not eating that. So, moving right along. Let's dive right on into the meat and potatoes. And I'm going to open up the call lines. The link is pinned if anybody needs to hit the link. So if you want to hit the link is pinned. You can hit it. And I'm going to open up the call lines in just a moment. Let's get into the meat and potatoes of this whole situation, child. Let's get into the baby daddies and infidelity part of this whole let's talk about it. Now, as I was previously saying, okay, Kiki is known for being very much flirtatious with these women on these YouTube streets, okay? At one point in time, we thought that he was the sugar baby to Bless Watkins, sugar mama, We thought he was around there to the old lady gang being a whole sugar baby. He was mingling with trolls. Him and Pizarro at one point in time had a little crush or something going on at one point in time. He's done been involved with several women on these YouTube streets. So it's not strange of us to see him get caught up because he just been out here doing the most. Like the fuck? So I'm starting to believe he may have an open relationship. It's giving me pretty much open relationship because it's just one person after the next, and we know his wife at this point knows what he's doing and what's going on. So I'm pretty sure he fucking around and she fucking around. The fuck? That's what it's giving to me. Okay? Because he ain't stopped. If it was causing a problem to your relationship and you actually cherish that relationship, you would stop the things that you were doing that was compromising your relationship if you really wanted that to work. And I don't believe that Ken wants to get away from his wife or wants to sever their relationship. I don't even believe that the wife wants to sever the relationship that they have. I just believe that they done got comfortable to the point where they are open and yeah, things go wrong when you're in an open relationship. Okay. So that's what it's been giving me. That these motherfuckers is in an open relationship and he don't have to look to be reprimanded by his wife or have no consequences behind whatever he's doing because he's constantly doing it. You see what I'm saying? Like it's ongoing. It's something that now he will periodically act like he leaving YouTube and he taking a break, he deleting channels, and putting channels incognito. I'm only thinking he doing that to, kind of, how motherfuckers do. They'll try to do some shit just to get you off their back. You know what I'm saying? To get you to stop talking. So maybe he periodically does this, where I'm falling back shit to kind of appease the wife or try to smooth it over with her for the time being until, you know what I'm saying, she ain't no more checking for it no more. They're in a good space and then he can go back to doing what he's been doing, which is what he's primarily been doing. Okay? That's what it's been given for me for the whole time. Okay? In all these situations that he's been in. We also know that Ken is very, very, very like, how can I say this? Disgusting and vile when it comes to children and all type of other shit, okay? We know Ken that came his ass on these YouTube streets trying to be a mini-me of Lady Riri. Ken came on these streets trying to be a mini-me, Rick Reed. He was Rick Reed's mini-me. Remember, he looked up to Rick Reed, was reaching out to Rick Reed for advice and how to get his numbers up and how to make a mark on these YouTube streets and how to get people to notice him. And he just took a page out of Rick Reed's playbook. He ain't nothing but a mini-me. So he been saying disgusting ass shit about women, children, the gay community, and anything else that he could do to cause a shock value and shockwaves in these streets. This ain't nothing new. I don't know why y'all acting surprised. Okay? He been doing the same shit. His MO has not changed. Just the players that he's been dealing with. Okay? Only reason why this whole shit with him and Kiki has been long drawn out is because they were actually sending photos to one another, explicit photos between one another. Okay? They was alleging to have wanted to hook up with one another, and then a child got involved. Okay? Kiki started talking about, and I'm talking about Kiki the girl. Kiki started talking about taking people to court, putting restraining orders on them, and calling the police on folks. She was saying she was being revenge porned against. So that's why this whole situation has been drawn out. And it has been drawn out even more because Dory done galloped her ass up out of the stables after being missing for months with a nigga named Rolex that they have coined Roscoe. Okay, it's giving more Roscoe for me than Rolex to y'all. Okay? So whoever said Roscoe, I agree with that. Because, baby, I'm like, Rolex. Do we even own a Rolex? But I digress, okay? So that is the reason why it's become even way more drawn out. Because Dory done inserted herself and added the addition of this mysterious baby daddy. Okay? I'm just like, girl, this is a hot mess. So, and I'm going to just go one by one. Regarding Ken, okay, this is my summary of Ken. Regarding Ken, we already know what the fuck he is. Okay? Is it right? Hell to the motherfucking no. But y'all done allow him to get away with it so many times. When the old lady gang was over there shrouding and sheltering him, he was still doing the same things that he's doing now. It's only when he started calling Nika a bunch of bitches and hoes, and when he started exposing Blessed Walkins for her fuck shit that she was doing behind the scenes, y'all didn't want to have nothing to do with him no more. Y'all wanted to do away with him. He was discussing the kids inappropriately, and y'all started having an issue with it. But y'all didn't have no issue with it when he was coming at the motherfuckers that y'all don't see it for. When he was on here threatening me and my friend and her daughter, and we hadn't even mentioned the motherfucking nigga. Billie Jean got a whole little clip up of all the fuck shit he was on these YouTube streets saying about kids and women that were disgusting and vile. She just posted it up earlier today. Clips of all the fuck shit. So what he's doing is nothing new. He just keep getting caught up because he's too stupid to leave these crazy ass broads alone. He think the grass is greener on the other side. And some of the girls are saying that he was being a little they was paying them. They was giving them a little money. Because the nigga ain't got no job. Ken is unemployed. He's been unemployed for a very long time. His wife is the only one that's working. That's why he got so much time to be on these YouTube streets and be on these phones and doing all this behind the scenes shit. Because that nigga ain't got no priorities. He's not a working man. He don't got a 9 to 5. He ain't been working. He even said, we wouldn't even know when he was working. He wouldn't put that information out of when he would be working if he was working. And he said that maybe like a month ago. So I knew right then and there the nigga was still unemployed. By the way he said it. By him just saying, y'all wouldn't even know where I was working when I started working. I knew right, I'm like, well, damn, that means you still ain't working. So he's unemployed. He has a lot of time on his hands. And when you got a lot of time on your hands, what they say? It's the devil's playground. So yeah, what he got going on ain't nothing new. We already know what to give with Ken Nola. Okay? He gonna do whatever he gotta do to cause a shock value and get the girls to come on over there and entertain him. Okay? So if he gotta act like he's dealing with 50 million bitches and going against them, he gonna do it. Okay? He'll be back. Trust me, he will be back. But yeah, I don't understand why y'all think it's something more than that. And I do believe that what he got going on is it's open. Whatever relationship he got going on with his wife is giving very much open relationship. Because it ain't no way you just constantly keep getting caught up with virtual bitches and your wife ain't laid the smack down on your candy ass. At some point in time, a woman gonna get fed up, and they gonna give you an ultimatum. A woman that know their worth, at least. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe his wife don't know her worth, and she just allowing the fuck shit, and they may not be in an open relationship, and she is getting her feelings hurt and getting, mistreated. Maybe that is a possibility, but it's been going on so long to where it's like, she may be okay with that. She may be getting digged down by another nigga. And that's why he got his ass on here angry and mad and causing all this mischief and chaos and turmoil. See, sometimes you gotta read between the lines. Because what these bitches be serving up surface level be bullshit. But this is all speculations, okay? It's just my opinion. But moving right on. So yeah, that's regarding Ken Nola. My take on Ken Nola and his whole little situation. Now, regarding this whole situation, regarding Dory and Kiki. Now, let me back up a little bit. Kiki and Ken, let me give you my take on this. Girl, Kiki, the girl, we know she crazy as shit. She batshit crazy. She deranged. She's still trying to live the sober life. She is a newly sober, supposed to be sober woman. Newly sober. Y'all be forgetting. These people that be claiming they trying to get clean, they on the road to sobriety. They ain't touched a drink or drug in 30 days and counting and all that old shit. Y'all have to remember, these people be dealing with withdrawal symptoms. They be still dealing with tweaks and quirks and tweaks from when they was abusing these substances. So they not going to be all the way right in the head. They may give you an appearance of clean and pulled together, but their mind still ain't fucking right. And I say all to say this. Kiki mind ain't all the way right. Her mind ain't never been all the way right. They got a picture of her circulating now of her allegedly in a mental hospital. A photo of her in the mental hospital. Or an arrest photo. I don't know. But she looked quite deranged. Her mind ain't all the way together. She going through withdrawals. If she is actually trying to stay sober. Do I believe Kiki done relapsed in the last month or so dealing with this whole Ken situation? Yes, I do believe so. I do believe she has relapsed. Do I believe she relapsing on the level of the way Rita was relapsing? When Rita was out there talking about give me two and shit like that? No. I don't think she on the level like that. But I do think she done relapsed. She probably back on track now. But yeah, I don't believe she's been sober the whole time. And she's trying to keep making excuses for all the shit that Ken done been putting out on her ass because of her drinking. Your actions is not solely based on your drinking. Let's stop that there, Kiki. That's you not being a responsible adult. That's you being reckless. That's you being naive. You were naive, and you have owned up to that. That's a good thing that you owned up to your part in the part where your daughter got brought into this. But it's too late. It's sorry and sad to say it, but it's too late. At this point, It's already been done. The people gonna use it however they see fit to use it against you. You can't take it back. This is not a situation where you can take it back and it'll all go away. Just because you want to take a little bit of accountability for how it all happened. That's nice that you're willing to take accountability, but it's not going to take it back. You put your daughter in harm's way. And I'm not condoning anything anybody's saying about your daughter or saying that it's cool or all right, but you put your daughter in harm's way by opening up yourself to somebody that you only knew online. A nigga offline that you knew had already previously, before you even started dealing with the nigga, you already knew his background and what he was capable of. Because he had a history of doing it to other women and saying things disparagingly about other children. So why the fuck you thought you was going to be exempt? You don't get no sympathy from us for that. You don't get to play the victim card. When you already know a motherfucker's MO and you be too naive or too dumbfounded or too intoxicated to open yourself up to the same fuck shit that they done been dishing out to somebody else. You don't get to say, oh, somebody be my Captain Save-A-Ho. No. You wasn't watching. You wasn't looking. You wasn't learning from examples. You people are too grown to not be learning from examples. I'd be damned if I'd be sending a picture of my daughter or son to a nigga that's talking about urinating in a child's mouth. Seriously? Now, how desperate are you? How desperate are you? Because it's making me believe you so desperate for a man to pay you some attention, you willing to just throw your baby out there to the woods. The fuck? And the motherfucker you should be checking for, the daddy, you ain't even checking for him. You got more energy for Ken than you do your baby daddy. But now all of a sudden, you want to act like you got so much energy for Rolex, aka Roscoe. You want child support. You trying to figure out why he ain't been in your daughter's life and all this old weird ass shit way after the fact you've been seeking affection and attention from niggas online. And you think we supposed to have some sympathy for you for that? Girl, bye. Trickery and manipulation. That's all I see with you, Kiki. The girl. That's all I see. You want to run your ass to the courtroom. You want to run to the law. But you keep involving yourself in all this fuck shit on YouTube. When you supposed to been gone and done away with and through with YouTube after people kept accusing you of having something to do with that shit with the IHOP situation? Wasn't you done for the end? Wasn't that your final straw? But you back again. Back again. And you think we supposed to say, oh, woe is me because now your child involved. You brought your child on a couple of times to explain and give a side of a story. Do I believe some of that stuff your daughter said out of her mouth she was coached to say? Yes, I do. Who mad? Who mad? Yeah, I don't think wholeheartedly what that young lady was saying out of her mouth was all her own words and thoughts. I believe some of it was coached. I surely do. Do I believe Dory coached Rolex? Yes. I absolutely do. at this point, it's giving me shit. Is all you motherfuckers in on it just to be trending? Because it's mighty funny. All y'all got personal contact information with each other, but you choose to come on YouTube to discuss y'all problems with an underage child. What responsible adult chooses to just air their shit out on YouTube when they got personal numbers of other adults they can call and talk to and handle this shit where don't nobody got to know about shit? Who does that? A bitch that want to be on YouTube and have their business all out on these streets. Let me pull this up for the girls right quick, because I say, Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this the clip. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. And shout out to everybody in the building. Y'all make sure y'all like this video, please, and thank you. This is Let's Talk About It. Strippers, Baby Daddies, and Infidelity. Oh my edition. Get all the way into it. Yes, the link is pinned for anyone who may want to say it with their chest. And I'll be opening up the phone lines in just a moment. But let me make sure this is what I want y'all to hear right quick. And I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Okay, this is what I wanted. So this is Kiki explaining to us how Dory got in touch with her baby daddy, because this was quite weird when it popped up. Excuse me. The reason why we found out about Rolex being, and let me just say this. Let me just clear this up because I did hear this. Some people was wondering, did I know about Rolex or anybody's baby daddies or anybody's relationships or anything of that nature when I was still cool with Kiki and Dory? No, I did not know of Kiki's baby daddy. I knew of another guy that Kiki was dating at the time. I knew of one guy she was dating. And then she sent me a few photos of dudes that she was, peeping out or was just, trying to hit on her and stuff. So I knew of that. I didn't know of anything like serious with her regarding her relationships. That's nothing we never discussed regarding her baby daddies and their relationship or anything like that. So no, only guys I was aware of that Kiki was involved with was that one guy that she was really heavy on, and then some other guys that she was, that was sitting on or whatever. Regarding Dory, only person I knew that Dory had dealings with was her husband that was supposed to have been in jail at the time. That's another reason why Dory and I was, kikiing and pillow talking like we was doing, because at that time Dory didn't have nobody. She wasn't dealing with nobody. She never mentioned no dude named Rolex or no Kiki's baby daddy or nothing like that. The only guy I knew that she was dealing with and was supposed to have been her husband. And at that time she was telling me her husband was in jail. Okay. So that's the only relationships I knew about with those two ladies. Neither one of them ever spoke about a Rolex, or whatever his real name is. They never spoke on this guy, and they never spoke on knowing that Dory never spoke on knowing that he was Kiki's baby daddy. Because at that time, I don't even think she couldn't have been dealing with him. I don't even think she would have been dealing with him at the time. Because Kiki and Dory linked up after we had all fell out. When I fell out with all of them. So they really didn't link up till after I fell out with each one of them. So it wouldn't have been no way for Kiki to have introduced Rolex to Dory. So yeah, for anybody who's thinking that I knew about any of their relationships or anything about the baby daddy or Rolex, I no, because that was too early. They wouldn't even known each other. They didn't even get to know each other at that time yet when I was dealing with them. Kiki and Dory wasn't cool like that. Like they may have probably talked or whatever, but they wasn't cool to the point where they had got cool at when we was dealing with one another. So I just had to put that out there because I know a few people was confused and was like, well, did QB know about? Hell no, I ain't know nothing about it. I was learning about all this shit when y'all was learning about it. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is the odds of that? That Dory end up with Kiki's baby daddy? Because I was still confused, like, the fuck? So that means Dory live in Virginia. I'm like, Dory got to live down there where they at. So you mean to tell me all these motherfuckers live down there by each other? VS, Kiki, Dory, and Rolex? Like they all living like in the same area? So I was kind of taken aback by that. So yeah. No, I didn't know nothing about all this shit. I was learning it just like y'all. So it's mighty strange that Kiki ends up confiding in Dory to the point where she done gave Dory information about her baby father. Now, from the way she was trying to make it seem like, it was like they was both probably on the phone trying to impress one another. Dory, because y'all know Dory was on here making it like she was a lawyer. She had all this money. And Dory did have a good amount of change at one point in time because she did a lot of things for a lot of people on here. Okay? She was getting bitches teeth fixed and all that old other shit. Okay? And doing other little things to help folks out. So she had a nice little piece of coin, probably still do. Okay? So I'm pretty sure her and Kiki was on the phone trying to impress one another and talk about how much money they got and what they got and woo up the bam and how they living the lifestyle of the rich and famous and all this old shit. And Kiki ran her mouth too much, a little bit too much, and started talking about this guy named Rolex. Talking about how he's such a millionaire. He owns properties. He's a business owner. Woo up bam, all this old shit. And shit, it probably just turned on a light bulb with Dory. And she was like, shit, I need to get my next lick. Was good. And Kiki was naive and gave her the information to the dude. Why would you give? Like, that's not, you've been doing so many things so wrong, Kiki, but you want so much sympathy. And I'm just like, girl, I ain't got it to give. I'm sorry. It just ain't giving.
Gin, please. Can I have a bottle of gin? Gin, can I get a fucking bottle of gin?
Yes, ain't giving. But let's just listen, honey, what Kiki said, child. Let me run the clip, honey. Let me run it.
Dory. Give Dory Rolex number.
So this is Bizarro. She was over there on the channel with Kiki, and she specifically asked Kiki straight out, did you give Dory Rolex's number? And here's her response.
Yes. So why did you give Dory Rolex number? For one, I was married. For two, it was back in the day when I was not making good decisions. I was drinking all over the place, and I was like, oh, yes, I really...
So wait a minute, Kiki. I'm confused. Now, you admitted to giving Dory his number, but then you say the reason why you gave him the number, gave Dory his number is because you was married. So you're trying to make the people believe as if, oh, I was in a relationship. I had no need to be contacting this nigga. I didn't want to be with the nigga, so I just pushed him off to somebody else. That's the way you're making it seem. But when you was going off and going crazy, You ain't produced no photo of no other guy that you was married to. The only photo that you produced to the girls was the photo of you and Rolex. You ain't produced no other. So you mean to tell me you done married two guys? So you trying to tell us that you had a second marriage after Rolex? I'm confused, girl. And if you was in this said marriage, wouldn't you have been in this same marriage the time that you was dealing and talking with me? Because you weren't sending me pictures of no husbands. You was sending me pictures of boy toys and potentials. So if that's the case, if you was married and that was the reason why you gave Dory his number, why wasn't you still married at that time when I was dealing with you? I'm confused. It seemed like you're lying, Kiki, and I ain't eating that. Okay? But let's just listen.
It did used to be this type. I wanted everybody to believe I was smart. Like, just dumb. Like, you.
Let me run it back so the girls can hear it from the back. Hold on. Let me run it all the way back.
Give Dory Rolex number. Yes. So why did you give Dory Rolex number? For one, I was married. For two, it was back in the day when I was not making good decisions. I was drinking all over the place, and I was like, oh, yes, I really did used to be this type. I wanted everybody to believe I was smart. Like, just dumb. Like, I didn't think nothing of it.
You wanted everybody to believe you were smart, but you was out here not making the smart moves. How many motherfuckers was you married to, Kiki? That's what the girls want to know, child. Because you in all these marriages, but why they ain't lasting? That's what I'm trying to figure out. You in all these marriages, but they not lasting, boo. What's wrong? But let's just listen.
I really didn't. And if they had a relationship, I wouldn't care. Like, I still wouldn't care today. I wouldn't care. That has nothing to do with me. But the fact that you don't even say anything, and the fact that you're even living here in Virginia, that's not okay.
So she say she's okay and don't care about the fact that Rolex and Dory are in a relationship, but she does care about that he may possibly be living in Virginia and still have yet to see his daughter. Y'all hear this? Damn. Don't both of them go together? Don't both of them go together? Because obviously, if he in a relationship with somebody that you introduced him to, he's obviously spending time with them and not making time to spend with your daughter. So I would think you would have a problem with the relationship and the fact that he's living right there with you, because, yeah, they both go hand in hand. But let's just listen.
Like, you couldn't even just help bring groceries into the house.
Oh?
Like, if I have a flat tire, I could have called you.
Girl, now see, Kiki, this when you was milking it. Okay, you was putting your Telemundo on it, okay? She was putting her Telemundo on it at this point. And thank you, Lisa, sister. QB, I don't understand, is the same guy that bad everyone about... Hold on, let me read again. Hold on, boo. You say, QB, I don't understand, is the same guy that bad everyone about Dory giving money to different people and got online telling everyone off, all upset. Yeah, I think this is the same guy, Lisa. I think this is the same one that was on there with her when she was talking about all the monies and stuff. Yeah, I believe it's the same one. And thank you again, love. And if anybody can clarify that or confirm that, just press 1 in the chat. But yeah, I do believe that's the same dude. So that means they had been dealing, and I'm glad you brought that up, Lisa. So that means he had been dealing with Dory for quite some time now. This ain't no the last 6 months, the last year or so. This probably the whole time Dory been fucking gone. She been dealing with this nigga. Now Kiki over here crying. Now that she done found out that he dealing with Dory, now she over here crying, telling me something. You wasn't there to bring in groceries. You wasn't there to help me fix a flat tire. Why you weren't concerned with all those things prior to you giving his phone number to another bitch on YouTube? I'm confused, Kiki, and we not eating that. But let's just listen.
I have been stuck in the snow with my daughter, where the car won't go forward. The car goes backwards. It's going down a hill, rolling into Route 1, which is a major highway. I've had no one to help me. It's been times like that. You're right here.
So she claiming he right there. Right there. Now, all of a sudden, it's done directed. Her concerns done been misdirected to, oh, you been here the whole time and you ain't helped us out not one time. Well, while you was filing all that paperwork on MU and VS and running to the courts and stuff for these bitches on YouTube, why the fuck you weren't running down there to the child support courts, the DCFS courts, and telling them all your concerns about your baby dad? Why you wasn't doing that, Kiki? But let's just listen. Girl, hold on. Let me pull this up right quick for the girls. And go another clip. This Kiki telling us some more stuff, child. Hold on. Let me pull it up.
That's disappointing to me is that when I heard him on Jay Wilson's panel, I knew that he had Diamond Dory's number. Because back in the day when I was married, Diamond Dory, 4 years ago, had befriended me on YouTube.
So she's saying 4 years ago when she was married. 4 years ago when she was married, this is when she gave Dory her baby daddy's phone number. Now, if memory serves me right, and y'all know I smoke a lot of good green, 4 years ago would be around the same time that me and Kiki was still cool with each other, or probably just fell out. So you mean to tell me, Kiki, you got married right after me and you fell out? I'm not eating that. Because the dudes you was talking to at the time, they wasn't giving husband material. I still got text messages of the dudes that you was sending me pictures of and telling me that you was dealing with. And it wasn't no damn husbands. So y'all here lying to these people, trying to make it seem like you was in a committed relationship and you just gave her his number just because. We not eating that. But let's just listen.
And well, I thought she did until I found out that she wasn't. Because every time she called me...
Let me run it back.
That's disappointing to me is that when I heard him on Jay Wilson's panel, I knew that he had Diamond Dory's number. Because back in the day when I was married, Diamond Dory, 4 years ago, had befriended me on YouTube. And well, I thought she did until I found out that she wasn't. Because every time she called me, she wanted me to explain something about YouTube. Go on YouTube and make something clear. That's a lot of pressure. You guys have heard other content creators say that they...
Wait a minute. Now, I can't contest to that. Dory is one that will be text messaging you, sending you clips and all that old shit. Girl, if I start pulling up the Kiki and Dory files, see, I may have to do that. I may have to pull up the Dory and Kiki files to really give y'all a good understanding of what these two is capable of, okay? Because this shit they out here running to y'all on these YouTube streets is not even half of the fuck shit they be dealing in, okay? But for her to even just say that, it's quite strange because Kiki, when you used to hit me up and email me, you kept on trying to tell me what not to get involved in. Don't let this person steer you this way. Don't let them do this to you. You like you was trying to, coach me. So you trying to tell us about somebody trying to coach you, but you done been trying to be a coach too. But let's just listen.
Become friends with people, and all the people want them to constantly do is explain their real life to you two. It gets draining after a while. It gets boring. It gets, you have the pressures of real life. The last thing you care about is YouTube or explaining something to YouTube. You're like, they're going to make up their own agenda, their own narratives, so it doesn't matter. Even in this situation, things are going to be spent. You guys heard me play a video yesterday, and that guy was screaming and yelling at me. He was asking for Canola's number. I didn't feel that it's necessary for him to have Canola's number.
You didn't feel it was necessary for your baby daddy to contact Canola and tell him to leave you and your daughter alone. But it was okay for you to give Dory your baby daddy number? Come on, Kiki. What the fuck they do that at, girl? Girl. The trickery and the stunts is giving very much stunty cunty, and we just not eating that. We just not eating that. So you pretty much ain't gonna protect your baby daddy from a thirsty bitch. But you will protect Canola? I'm confused. You will protect a nigga that you won't protect a nigga that you done laid your ass down with and had a baby by. But you will protect a nigga that done allegedly put revenge porn on you. Your words, not mine. You will protect him, but you won't protect the father of your child. Girl, a fool. But just let's listen.
Simply go to his page. He's been on YouTube, apparently. And plus, law enforcement is already involved. Why make it worse by you calling him and making threats? You're just going to land yourself in legal trouble. So avoid that happening.
So you worried about him being in legal trouble with Canola for protecting his daughter, but you ain't worried about the legal trouble you finna cause him by taking him to child support to try to retrieve $7,000+ that you say he owe you for not being in your child's life. So where's you actually helping this man at? Come on now, Kiki. Girl, you really think we eating this? You finna cause the man a whole hell of a lot of legal trouble. Because we know you do run to the courts. So I'm pretty sure you will run to the courts on him. So you're not saving him from the courts. Because you finna put him in the courts. The fuck? Girl, y'all hear this shit? Let me run it back just a little piece so y'all can hear this fuckery.
And plus, law enforcement is already involved. Why make it worse by you calling him and making threats? You're just going to land yourself in legal trouble. So avoid that happening to you. I refuse to give you the telephone number. I didn't bring you onto my channel because I felt like you didn't need to be on YouTube. I know how these spaces can be, and I know that any little thing that you say and do can and definitely will be used against you, not just at that moment, but for years to come. So I was trying to protect him and my daughter from any further damage than what has already occurred.
Do y'all believe this? Press 1 for yes or press 2 for no. Do y'all believe Kiki was actually trying to protect her baby daddy?
Gin, please. Can I have a bottle of gin? Gin? Can I get a fucking bottle of gin?
Girl, I'm just not buying it. I'm just not buying it. Girl, hold on. I got one more clip to run for the girls. One more clip. I see a bunch of twos. I don't see no ones up in here. What's up, Tracy? Shout out to Tracy and the Pieces. Come through. And shout out to all my renegades in the building, gang. Shout out to all the members. I see you. Yes, come through. I'm finna go ahead and drop this line. Open this line in a few minutes. Give me a few minutes, renegades, and I'm gonna open up the line so you girls can call in. Okay, and if you want to hit the link, you're more than welcome to. The link is pinned. Okay, this is Let's Talk About It. So it's open to all. Get into it. Girl, so it's not given that you was trying to protect Kiki. Because if you was trying to protect that nigga from the jump, you wouldn't have put that nigga out there in the open by giving his information, giving his number to a random chick off YouTube. Period. Point blank. But I digress. Moving right along, child. Here's Dory's slight little take, honey, on what had happened and how she ended up with Rolex, a.k.a. Roscoe, as the girls call him.
Kiki Bed. How long have you and Rolex been together? I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I did not take her man. He wasn't with her.
So Dory flat out say she ain't gonna say how long she was with Rolex, but at the time that she got up with Rolex, he was not with Kiki. Okay, obviously wasn't in no communication with Kiki or the daughter that they share or none of that shit. Okay, this is what Dory's saying. Let me run it back.
Kiki Bed. How long have you and Rolex been together? I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I did not take her man. He wasn't with her. Did you? I guess what I'm trying to say is, was you and Rolex already together before you met Kiki, or was you and Kiki friends first? Before. Okay, thank you. So basically, you never knew Kiki. Y'all wasn't friends. Then you and Rolex got together. It's not that. You and Rolex was already together. It was already together before you came on YouTube. That's the truth. It was some off and on type of situation. I don't want to disclose all that, Bree. No, but that's not what I'm asking.
So the way Dory is explaining is, and let me run this back one more time for the girls in the back, child. Because, girl, they is here for the shit on tonight.
How long have you and Rolex been together? I'm not going to say that, but I'm going to tell you right now, I did not take her man. He wasn't with her. Did you? I guess what I'm trying to say is, was you and Rolex already together before you met Kiki, or was you and Kiki friends first? Before. Okay, thank you. So basically, you never knew Kiki. Y'all wasn't friends. Then you and Rolex got together. It's not that. You and Rolex was already together. It was already together before you came on YouTube. That's the truth. It was some off and on type of situation. I don't want to disclose all that, Bree. No, but that's not what I'm asking. What I'm saying is, before you came to YouTube, you and Rolex was together. It wasn't y'all. Okay, thank you.
So basically, the way Dory is explaining is, she's saying she was with Rolex well before she knew Kiki. Well before Kiki had gave her his number. What? Girl? Child. So if that's the case, if we gonna go by what Dory's saying, well then now we see the reason why your baby daddy wasn't in your daughter's life. He was over there hemmed up with Dory. By the way she telling. Now, do I believe Dory? Hell to the fuck no. I believe Kiki in this whole situation. I believe Kiki did give her his number, and that's the first time she had got in contact with this dude, and she, rubbed up on him or did whatever she had to do to get up with him. I do believe that part, okay? I don't believe what Dory is saying regarding, oh no, this was well before I knew Kiki, well before I was on YouTube. That sounds like a bunch of bullshit. Because if that was the case, again, I go back to when I was dealing with both of these ladies. And Dory never mentioned a Rolex to me. The only man she mentioned to me was the supposed to been husband at the time, and she was saying he was in jail. So, Dory, you're lying, bitch. Because if you was dealing with Rolex before Kiki and before YouTube, you would have been still dealing with them at the time that I was dealing with you. And you made no mention of a guy named Rolex. The only guy that you made mention to that you was in a possible relationship with was a husband that was in jail. So yeah, girl, we're not eating that as well. Girl, you can kick rocks too, okay? Because there go you being caught up in another Oh, child. Let's run this last little clip, honey. Let's run this last clip so I can get these lines open for you girls. So get ready, get ready, get ready. Call in and say it with your chest or hit the link, honey, okay? I'm going to give you girls about a good 10, 15 minutes, honey, okay? Let me see if this is my last little clip, honey. This is the last one, honey. Hold on. All righty, here we go. This is the last clip, child. And then I'm going to open up these lines, child. Because, girl, this rabbit hole is giving, girl, get me out of here. It's giving the very much, get me the fuck up out of here. Who these people think they playing with, okay? Who the fuck these people think they playing with? If they think they playing with us, girl, yeah, they sadly mistaken. But let's continue. Now, child, here is Rolex, aka Roscoe, as the girls call him, explaining how he initially met up with Kiki.
The club was kind of empty because it was a Tuesday. And so, therefore, I don't even remember hardly who I passed my number out to.
Oh.
And I told drinks, I bought the bar, bought buffet. They had buffet with nothing really but waitresses and strippers in there. There was a couple of guys in there or whatever. But wasn't even no big deal because in Texas, most people have even business. That's what we do. A lot of us go to strip clubs. Not even just to see strippers. That's just what we do in Texas. And so therefore, that night, when I went home about 3 o'clock, about 5:30 that morning, she called me and said, "You mind if I come to the house?" I said, "I'm asleep."
Y'all hear this? Now he's talking about Kiki, okay? He's saying, now let me give you a little backstory of what he was talking about. Rolex is saying, and this nigga full of shit too, okay? Let me just say that. Let me just go and get that out the way. This nigga full of shit too, okay? I ain't buying half of the shit he over here saying neither, okay? He mixing lies with truths just like the rest of them, okay? Because for one, if you knew a nigga was... the whole thing with him is this for me, okay? You find out that a man off of YouTube is attacking and saying all these weird-ass disparaging things about your daughter. You come on here to address them, but then you end up tag teaming him on dragging your baby mama, and then you forgive this nigga. You cool with this nigga, but you on here saying your baby mama need help, and she the deranged one, and she off her rocker, and she sick. Who the fuck does that? What man gonna come on YouTube and go against they baby mama for a nigga they don't even fucking know? Really? That made him look pussy to me. Because I'm just like, wait a minute. How the fuck is you going against your... I don't give a fuck what she done got herself involved into, what she done got your daughter involved into. You supposed to have they back. But instead, you going against her for him. You all good with Ken. You all good with a motherfucker who said your daughter was on here possibly finna unalive herself. Your daughter was on here being a prostitute and all this old shit. You completely done completely wiped the slate clean on that one. But you still got an issue with your baby mama. And this the person that you gonna be forever linked with? I thought that was some bullshit and some trifling ass shit. I say, damn. So you don't get no brownie points neither, nigga. While you got your ass on here trying to explain and make it seem like, oh, Kiki isn't all wrong. Why the fuck you ain't been in contact with your daughter? And you live not 15 minutes away from her, from what the people's is saying. Why the fuck you ain't actively in your life, in your daughter's life, protecting her from strange, weird ass niggas on YouTube? And then when you find out that all this shit is going on, you still don't reach out to your daughter. You still don't try to comfort and console your daughter. You still don't try to make a way possible where you can see your daughter and smooth things over. So yeah, you ain't winning no brownie points because you got your ass on here running your mouth like a running river. And then what was else also strange to me is when he said something about, yeah, y'all want the tea. Any motherfucker, let me just go ahead and say this. And we done seen it before. Any one of these motherfucking niggas bring their ass on here, and if they even slightly mention anything about some tea, oh, bitch, yeah, they way too invested. They've been lurking and prying around longer than you think. They here for the shits just like the rest. Because ain't no grown-ass man that's supposed to be living his life, owning businesses, being productive, is worried about some motherfucking tea or spilling some tea about his peoples, about his offspring on some motherfucking YouTube. When I heard that, I knew you was for the shit too. And it was giving me very much, you've been coached by Dory. But let's just listen. Let me run it back for the girls in the back.
The club was kind of empty because it was a Tuesday. And so therefore, I don't even remember hardly who I passed my number out to. And I told drinks, I bought the bar, bought buffet, they had buffet.
You didn't remember then, but you remember now. Let's just listen.
With nothing really but waitresses and strippers in there. There was a couple of guys in there or whatever. But wasn't even no big deal because in Texas, most people have even business. That's what we do. A lot of us go to strip clubs. Not even just to see strippers. That's just what we do in Texas. And so therefore, that night, when I went home about 3 o'clock, about 5:30 that morning, she called me and said, you mind if I come to your house? I said, I'm asleep. I got to go to work because I did real estate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I'm a real estate. That's all I've ever did. And so then, I turned around, she came in, and she wanted to.
How the fuck she get in? I thought you just told us that you told her you had to go to work. I know I'm a nigga too. I got a pair of balls and a dick too. But niggas ain't shit but hoes and tricks. Okay? Because girl, you still gotta come over. Then you just say you told this one. First you say you didn't even remember. So first, this how we know you a busted scrub, Rolex, aka Roscoe. This how we know you here for the shits. First you say you don't even remember who you gave your number out to when you left there, okay? You were so intoxicated from your birthday party. You had so much fun, you didn't remember shit, okay? You received a call from a random woman saying she want to come over to your house. You tell this woman, oh, I ain't got time, I got to go to work. But she still wind up at your house. A random woman that you didn't even remember giving your number to. Where the fuck they do that at? The desperate and deranged. Girl, let's just listen. Y'all hear this shit?
Because I did real estate. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I'm a real estate. That's all I've ever did. And so then, come turn around, she came in, and she wanted to still, listen, baby girl, you can spend the night, sleep on the couch, but, you know, I gotta get up and go, but you gotta go when I go. Okay, so from that night, she started coming back around every night. And, you know, once push come to shove, I'm a man at the end of the day, you know, she's pregnant 2 weeks after I met her.
Damn! Only 2 weeks? Wow. Y'all heard that? This man said only 2 weeks of them meeting. A random chick that he didn't even remember giving his number to. A chick that called him at 5 o'clock in the morning after a party, after a birthday party. Call him. He said, I can't. I gotta go to work. You come over and sleep on my couch. But after 2 weeks, he ended up impregnating her. Child. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? So you didn't even choose your baby mama. Why do these people think things, why people think relationships and situations like this are going to work out if they didn't even start on a solid foundation? That's not a solid foundation to have and raise a child with another individual. So you pretty much telling us that Kiki was a pump and dump, and ended up getting pumped and dumped too many times when she ended up pregnant with your child. Now, word on the street is they saying this man is Papa was a Rolling Stone. That's not his only child. Kiki is supposed to be his youngest child. They saying this man may have up to 12 kids. So you just randomly fucking motherfuckers raw, nothing in them, producing kids that you running away from, don't want to have nothing to do with, half-assing, and sometime with. Girl. Damn. And you think we supposed to have some remorse for you? You think we supposed to have some sympathy for you? You think we supposed to go in agreement with you saying that Kiki is sick, she need help, but in fact, you need help with keeping your dick in your drawer. You was irresponsible and got a woman pregnant within 2 weeks of knowing her, and you think it's okay for you to bail out on her and bail out on the child and not actively be in that child's life? And we supposed to be okay with that and give you a pass? You really is sick too. Child, the fuckery of it all, okay? All these people is crazy. All of them ain't shit. It's giving trash. Just like we thought. Trash. That's what it's giving. Trash. Just like I thought. I say, oh no, ma'am. No, he ain't gonna think we gonna side with him after he done got this woman pregnant within 2 weeks. Somebody he didn't even want to have no dealings with that he couldn't even remember. How do you feel, Kiki, knowing that your baby daddy didn't even remember who the fuck he was bringing into his house to nut in? Girl, I would feel ashamed. A nigga who told you could come over and sleep on the couch or make a patty on the floor. That nigga said you can make a patty on the floor or sleep on the couch. This who you chose to impregnate you? This who you chose to push out a baby for? Girl, y'all peoples need help. Let me open up my call lines, child. I think I done said about enough, honey. Let me open up the call lines for the girls right quick. Y'all girls better call in. You got a hot 10 minutes, And you can hit the link if you need to say something. Hit the link. I'm opening up the lines now. The number should be in the chat. Call in. I need to hear what y'all got to say, honey. Ooh, no, ma'am, girl. Because, girl, I just see fuckery and bullshit, okay? Across the board. No, ma'am, Pamela. Okay, the lines are open. The lines is open. Call in if you got something to say. Child. So he want us to believe Kiki is the one that's off her rocker, but he got a problem with keeping his dick in his pants. He need a chastity belt, okay? He don't need no Rolex. He need a chastity belt, okay? To keep that Peter whacker in his damn pants. Because if you got almost 12 kids from what they alleging, and you having trouble dealing with the one, I can just imagine what the other children may be going through. And I'm not no parent. Let me just say this first and foremost. I'm not no parent. So I'm not trying to speak on y'all parenting skills because every parent the way they feel, see fit to do so. Okay? I'm just looking at the irresponsibility between the adults and then choosing to have a child together. Okay? That's what I'm mostly speaking about. The irresponsibility and the blame game and pointing the fingers. It's a lot of pointing the fingers, and it's not a lot of we need to figure this out for the betterment of the child. That's what it should be. We need to put our differences to the side to try to regain some type of order with this whole situation with our daughter. That's what it should be about. But it seems like the only thing y'all want to do is place the blame on one another and make it seem like it's the next person's fault when it's both y'all fault. That's how I'm looking at it. And it's real sad that y'all done came y'all asses on here and done divulged all this information within y'all family, and y'all ain't been able to talk it out and get it right amongst each other. You ain't gonna get it right and figure it out on YouTube throwing dirt on one another. You ain't gonna figure it out like that. Things ain't gonna get right like that. So that's what makes me think that y'all really ain't trying to figure this shit out. You just trying to air each other out so y'all can say y'all asses trending on YouTube and that daughter is collateral damage. That's what it's giving to me. Let me see who this is backstage, honey. And the lines are open. Hold on, honey. Let me make sure who this is, child. Hey, sweetie, that's you, boo.
Yes, it's me.
Hey, love. Wait, you got me up in the background. You gotta turn me down your background, boo.
Oh no, I don't have it. I don't have anything open. Is it giving the echo?
Yeah, a little echo.
Okay, hold on. Let me see.
Let me see what y'all saying in this chat too.
Let me try to go out and come back in if it's an echo.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear myself. So she gonna come back in, yeah. And the lines is open. The lines is open. If anybody want to call in now. If you got something to say, honey. Okay, y'all girls said y'all wanted to call in and the link dropped. So here you go. Okay. Let me see what y'all girls think. Hold on, let me scroll down, child. I'm all the way up. They said, come on, sweetie, speak for us, girl. Hey, info D3X. Hey, boo. Okay, let me see if this is better. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, is there an echo now?
Ooh, it still seems like we got an echo. You got a window open, Queen?
No, I don't. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have anything extra. Let me see. You still hear echo? Let me see.
Hello? Wait. Okay, I think it's gone now.
No more echo?
Oh, wait, it done came back, child.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. I'm going to just go ahead and let you talk, honey. Go ahead, boo.
Okay, I'm sorry about the echo. I don't have anything else open. Anyway, my question is Rolex the pastor guy that Dory was married to that was handing out money, or is this somebody else?
They said it is the same person.
Okay, so Rolex is the pastor. So the pastor was at the strip club? I'm asking for a friend. I'm trying to get a timeline together. Really, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, and my other question. Now, did you guys see the Battle of the Clips when your boyfriend, I mean TRX, and Reed was going back and forth on that clip? Oh, you caught that? Okay, let me stop. Okay. So it was a clip going around where it said 3 years ago, Mimi, what the girl name is? Kiki gave Dory Rolex's number, and then Kiki was saying that he was dangerous, and if that Dory wanted to entertain him, that was on her. Did anybody else see those clips?
Yeah, I seen that.
So what's going on? So Dory didn't know him, and Kiki basically kind of introduced them. This is why I'm not understanding like the timeline of it all.
Child, I believe Kiki. Oh, damn, that echo. Oh, Lord.
Is it echoing when I talk or when you talk, or I don't?
Hold on, let me
Maybe
see
you
if I
need to
mute
go
you.
on
Would it
mute.
be echoing? Hello? Yeah, it's only when you unmuted.
When I'm unmuted, okay, let me see what I could do. But anyway, does anybody know the timeline? So is that 3 year ago story conducive with what they telling us now? Because it's not making sense. If he a pastor and he at the strip joint and you got 12 kids, when did he become a pastor? Or was he preaching at the strip joint? I don't know.
He was doing after hours at the strip joint.
Child, maybe he was taking up a collection. Let me. Okay, I got my echo cancellation on. I'm just really confused because this storyline is so dumb. It's so
Wait, they said
stupid.
I got a window open, but I ain't got nothing open, y'all. Y'all blaming me.
I'm
We
just
just
trying to
having a
figure
little
it out
technical
because
difficulty.
everybody's confused. Nobody understands what's going on. The story done changed. The focus was on Ken. It was on the daughter. It's on Rolex. Dory came out of nowhere. I'm just, it's just so confusing. So they have a clip from 3 years ago. That should have deaded it all. That this is all a storyline. This is all a conspiracy. It's
Yeah, it's
stupid. I
giving
don't
bad
watch none of them.
storyline. It's
I
giving
don't. I don't watch.
Telemundo.
It's not even Telemundo. It's giving Tubi. Like I don't even understand.
Now don't do my Tubi. Oh, I be living for them Tubi movies.
Now I will say I ain't never watched Tubi, but it's giving. I made this movie on
What? Wait
my
a minute.
iPhone.
You sleeping on the Tubi.
I have to catch something. I have to catch something. It has to be acted out well. It can't be like anyway. I don't even want to talk about that. But it's. I don't watch any of these. I don't watch Ken. I don't watch Kiki. So I don't know what they normally be talking about. It seemed like it started off between them, and then they pulled in some more like co-hosts or something. I don't know where Dory came from. The story was, where did she even meet Rolex to find out that she was on YouTube and your baby mama on YouTube too, and I know her. Like, did that ever come about? How did they even figure out they was all on YouTube together?
Well, of course he gonna know that she on YouTube if he already done been on YouTube. Cause if he was the same guy that was coming on here about the money with Dory, then he already got a heads up on who the players was and what was going on. Cause remember he was
But
airing
they're
folks
trying to
out
make it
then.
seem okay. But this, what I'm getting is Dory was like, oh, I don't even know this. So I'm saying I can't make sense of it. Dory goes to Jay Wilson's channel. Oh, I have this guy. He's saying he's Kiki baby daddy, but where did you meet him at? And how did you know him? Like, why is y'all hitting link? This is what I'm saying. It don't make no. They should have planned it out way better. They should have planned this out way better. It don't make no sense. That's why people ain't interested.
Yeah.
And then you bring your daughter online, and what? It's just weird. Once you involve kids, it's like people start taking shit seriously. You know what I'm saying? It gets to be more than a storyline. Now they like, oh, you got your child. Then you get mad. You gonna be mad if they call CPS. You know what I mean? Like, don't put yourself in a bind like that. It's just stupid. It's all dumb.
Yeah, and why would you give your number of your baby daddy to a chick off YouTube?
Yeah, exactly. And then say, well, he's dangerous. If you want to deal with him, that's on you. So you were saying, oh, I know this guy.
So
Here
was
go
you
his number.
trying to
Give him a
set her
call.
up?
It don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense.
Mm-mm. It's giving bad storyline. It's giving they all trying to trend, child, and they trying to make a few coins for the holidays.
Whenever it seemed like whenever Dory's involved, shit just don't make sense. And then you don't want to answer no questions, but you a lawyer, huh?
Well, we been found out that she wasn't no damn lawyer when she had her ass hemmed up in that courtroom bathroom, child, trying to get me to put it out that she was a lawyer. In fact, a lawyer from that footage. So we know that's a lie. She ain't nobody's attorney, paralegal, or legal representation.
Okay, well that was my main question, to find out if that was the pastor guy that was handing out money. That's what I want to know, if it was somebody else or
Yeah,
not. So
that
it's
gotta
the
be
same
him. That
guy.
gotta be him because she wasn't dealing with nobody else. The only person that I knew Dory else was dealing with was supposed to have been her husband in jail.
Oh
That's the
wait,
only
Dory has a
person I know.
husband in jail. Is the pastor guy? I thought the pastor was her husband.
Child, these bitches got 4 and 5 husbands, child.
But the thing is, this is the B sector we stay tracking. You can't just
Yeah.
come up here and say stupid shit and think we gonna go for it. Like, what
Mm-mm.
do you think we're that stupid and gullible and naive? That's what it is. Now I'm insulted. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think I'm that stupid to believe you? Respect my intelligence. Come at me with something better. This shit is dumb. All right, I just wanted to share that.
Oh, all right. Thank you, Tweety, for coming up, love.
All right, bye, y'all.
Okay, gang, gang. Ooh, Tweety say, baby, we can't make sense of none of this bullshit. These hoes is lying. These hoes is lying. The lines is open, y'all. If y'all want to call in, I'm going to shut it down in 5 minutes. If don't nobody call in, girl. Okay, I'm going to shut it down in a few. So if you want to call in now, honey. The lines are open. The lines is open. It's just, yeah. It's giving very much bad storyline. These girls want to trend. Because Dory just pops her ass out of nowhere. Girl, she said, she did a old jump scare on us, honey, okay? Why, Dory? Y'all better be glad I ain't got no clip or no animatronic horse. Because Dory done gave us the old nasty piece of jump scare, child. She done jumped her ass out here. And you know she gonna run to Jay Wilson because Jay Wilson's so thirsty to have some content, he'll just let motherfuckers come on his platform and say anything, okay? So she pretty much used his platform as the catalyst to get this whole thing going. And then here go Rolex talking about some, yeah, I thought this was the best place for me to tell my story and all. So if that's the case, that means, nigga, you been scoping the scene now. You been hipped up. Somebody been whispering in your motherfucking ear. So yeah, it just sounds like some concocted shit to make this woman look bad, even badder, even worse, my bad, even worse than she already look. If Kiki ain't looking no worse, they on here trying to make her look even worse, pretty much. And honestly, you really can't have no sympathy for them doing that. Cause Kiki, look where you positioned yourself in the beginning. If you had a problem with what's going on with your daughter or another man on YouTube, you should have been reaching out to your husband, your baby daddy, immediately to squash and dead in that shit. You had some type of info from him or some type of contact information of his, because you had to give it to Dory from what you saying. So you should have immediately reached out to him. You shouldn't have had no other chick who's now dating him or maybe possibly in a relationship with him, allegedly, coming out here to address anything going on with your daughter. Because that make you look bad. It's like another woman having to reprimand your baby daddy about what's going on with your child. What type of mother allows that? It's like she's stepping in trying to parent you about your kid. Because trust and believe, if that man got something to do with her and they dealing with each other on a constant basis and they in some type of relationship, oh, they talking about it. They talking about you and your daughter. So for you to believe or be naive to think that Dory ain't gonna have no type of response or comments or opinions on what's going on with your daughter, you sadly mistaken. Because he's obviously dealing with her to the point where he ain't dealing with you. That's sad. And it make you look bad. Reclaim your time. At least the time with your daughter and your baby daddy. You don't have to see eye to eye with that nigga, but let him know, like, look, this ain't what we finna do. The fuck? You gotta get Dory out of the picture some way, somehow. Or set some motherfucking boundaries with his ass regarding her ass. Because if you don't, oh, baby, she gonna stay prying in your business. They gonna be pillow talking and he gonna be telling everything. Because he a motor mouth. He ain't no type of nigga that can hold no motherfucking water. We can tell that already. So, oh yeah, he gonna tell her everything. And she gonna coach him, give him advice, and all type of all other shit. So it's always gonna be a game where it's gonna be them against you. And I wouldn't be surprised if they wouldn't reach out to Ken to aid in coming at your ass. Girl, you better be careful, Kiki. It seems like the girls is trying to line you up. And then you got that other one over there that been quiet for at least a week after you done put a restraining order on her ass. Oh, Kiki, you in danger, boo. You in danger. All that court running, yeah. You may want to be, tracking. Because I don't think you tracking. You ain't tracking what you need to be tracking. You up there posting bougie candles and all this old weird shit. You trying to use this little momentum to push your business and shit like that. And these girls is lining you up. Look at all the players in this play against you. It's one against many. You may, yeah. Mm-mm. It ain't looking good, dog. Okay? Uh-huh. Let ItsMeQB, your original daddy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let me go ahead and tell you, daughter. Girl, you in danger, Miss Thing Girl. And you may want to reclaim your time. These girls lining you up. And you seen how thirsty VS was to try to link up with him? She said, I got my keys in my hand. I'll meet up with you right now. I want to look at you face to face in your eye and tell you that she lying about me stalking your daughter. I'll meet up with you right now. I got my key. We ain't nowhere from each other. You don't think she probably done lined that shit up by now? Girl, you in danger, Kiki. Your antics done came back to haunt your ass. Uh-huh. Your antics done came back to haunt your ass. And it's not looking good. You got too many people against you at this point, and you may need to reclaim your time. Because it's mighty funny. Doria just try to bust out of nowhere to try to tag team in some shit that she had nothing to do with. If you with her baby daddy and y'all in a relationship that's working, you should be happy and not concerned about anything that's going on with his baby mama and the daughter that they share. But Dory got her ass on here trying to make you look like an unfit mother. Kiki. These girls on here lining you up to make you look like an unfit mother, Kiki. You in danger, boo. That's all I see. They lining you up to make you look unfit. You got Ken around there saying you was sending them photos of your daughter. That make you look unfit. You got Dory out here trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho for your daughter by way of your baby daddy, which making you look unfit. You got the baby daddy on here saying you sick, you need help. You ain't wrapped tight, which making you look unfit. You got VS, the icon, clink clink, round there saying you lying and being delusional, making it seem like people stalking you and your daughter, which making you look unfit. You may want to wrap it up. You may want to wrap it up, Kiki. You may want to grab Samantha Graziano and head for the hills, girl. Because they lining you up to be unfit. And it's sad. I don't condone it. I think it's sad. You should never dealt with that nigga to begin with. You knew he wasn't no good. He says a lot of disparaging things about kids. You don't fool with no nigga that'll say something about no kids like that. If they're willing to say it about somebody else's kids, what would make you think you exempt from the shit being said about yours? You dealt with, the fact that you even dealing with a nigga that would say all that type of fuck shit about a child is unfit. Let me get my ass up off of here. Shout out to all my renegades in the building, gang gang. Girl, I'm getting my ass up off your child. I done said enough. I think I done said too much. Daughter, Kiki, Samantha Graziano, Erica. Girl, you better reclaim your time, Miss Thing Girl, because they lining you up. And I would hate for you to get popped. But it's given very much, yeah, they trying to build a case on you to make you look unfit. And that's not cute. Dory, you should be ashamed of yourself. Because as another parent, as another woman who birthed and pushed out a child, you shouldn't want to be trying to line this woman up like you trying to line her up. I don't give a fuck if you is with a baby daddy. You need to be on his ass. See, a real woman would be on his ass. You should have been kicking him in his ass. Go see about your daughter. Go reach out to your daughter. Go take your daughter. I don't want to hear you talking about the mama. You don't sit your ass up in here telling me all this. So get your ass out there. See, a real woman would do something like that. But see, you here for the shits and you want to see that girl go down bad. Because you've been listening to him and you done got all caught up. And you ain't right your damn self. Ooh, baby. This is definitely a tangled web. These bitches done weaved. Ooh. But we will be tracking tomorrow. Shout out to everybody who came through on tonight. This was just a little like let's talk about it, honey. Strippers, baby daddies, and infidelity. Oh my. Oh yes. Word on the street style. YouTube streets paparazzi. Okay? You all be blessed. Have a good night. And I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow evening for the tracker. Shout out to anyone who donated to the channel, whether Cash App or Super Chat. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you so very much. Shout out to the official Renegades moderator, Stephanie, for holding it down for us. Y'all know it gets no better than Stephanie. Shout out to Tweety for coming through, honey, and giving a little light. Because even Tweety was confused a little piece. She said, well, what is the timeline? But the timeline is pretty much given what we pretty much assume. That's the same guy that was on here running his mouth with her about all that money and shit. These bitches ain't married, they lying. They trying to fuck us over and trying to confuse us with all these marriages. Cause ain't now one of these bitches been married in the last 4 years. Cause if they were, they wouldn't have been, for one, pillow talking with my ass. And two, they wouldn't have been too invested on these motherfucking streets with all the fuck shit they was on in the past 4 years. So I'm not buying any of that fuck shit. And see, that's what they keep trying to use to try to manipulate and trick. That's their way of trying to fuck up, have you confused about a timeline, Tweety. Keep talking about some, oh, I was married at the time. Oh, I was in a relationship at the time, when we know damn well these bitches was on live day in and day out. When you have time for some fucking dudes. The fuck? So yeah, they trying to confuse us with that, and they trying to confuse us with the fact of how Rolex know both of the ladies. I'm inclined to believe more so what Kiki said. She was running her mouth, bragging. She gave that nigga number out. She probably was over there telling, and see, this how Dory is. See, this how it probably went. Kiki was probably over there talking and running her mouth. She either probably was over there saying that nigga was having some legal troubles. Because remember, she was over there saying the nigga, when she was with him, he wasn't paying the mortgage. The peoples was at her door, acting like he was running drug rings and he was a drug dealer and all that old shit. So she probably was over there, and then he did say he did a little time in jail or whatever. She also said he was running from the law at one point in time. He was on a high-speed chase and all this old shit. So she probably was over there running her mouth in a drunken stupor, telling about the man business and talking about his legal problems and shit. And Dory had her ass over there talking about something. Oh, well, I can help him out. I'm a lawyer. Just give me his number and information, and I'll write a cease and desist. I'll write up some documentation. And that's how her ass probably got caught the fuck up. That sounds very plausible. Okay? That's what it's given to me. And it just went wrong. It just went astray. And Dory a thirsty bitch. So you know she gonna jump on it. So yeah, it probably gave pretty much that. But yeah, Kiki, ooh girl. Ooh, I feel for you. Thank you, Lisa. Excellent commentary, QB. Gang, gang. Good night. Gang, gang, Lisa, sister. And thank you, love. I appreciate you, boo. Good night, love. Yes, honey. These girls ain't no divas, honey. These girls just ain't no divas, child. They ain't got it right.
What you say? She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva. She ain't no diva.
Hold on, I'm gonna see what y'all gonna. I'm gonna spend a few minutes in the chat with y'all. So if y'all want to say something so I can see it, go ahead and put it in the chat. I'm gonna see what y'all saying right quick before we bounce. I'm gonna give it a few more minutes. I got a little bit more time. Let me see what y'all saying. Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's giving kind of that. Chipper say, I always drop gems if you don't take notes. Oh well, okay, okay, Chipper. Huh. Okay. Period. They better take note. Hold on, let me see. Hey, Mama Cynthia. Good night, love. Info D3XA. You know that's how it went down. LOL. That's probably how it went down. She was over there telling all that man business, and Dory was over there just soaking it up. And was like, yeah, I can help him out. Oh, you know, I can write up a paralegal form. I can subpoena, you know, all that old court documentation and lies and shit. And Kiki gave that number in hopes. Or she could have been trying to hem him up. She could have been telling Kiki, oh yeah, girl, I help you get your child support. He been a deadbeat all this time, and he right here. Oh yeah, girl, we'll get him right together. And Dory ended up flipping on her ass. Cause notice, Dory been gone for a long motherfucking time. She been gone for a quite little minute. So it's making me believe she done been with this nigga the whole time, peeping and checking for Kiki for the right time to strike. And it's so ironic it happens right after Kiki go to court twice. All this shit popped off after Kiki win her little restraining order on VS, and then she went to court the next day, I guess, regarding stuff on Ken. Child. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying, girl. Tweety says, sounds about right. Info D3XA. Then how was the child that old? Are we saying that he met this one chick first and then met the other lady after, but then with the first chick, he had a baby with her the first 2 weeks? That's what he said. That's what he said, honey. He said the first 2 weeks, he said she wound up pregnant. Stephanie says scam, a shame and a scandal. Okay. Info D3X said, oh QB, I can't look at this hour, child. Oh, you talking about the you talking about the what she said she ain't no diva with Reed. Mama Cynthia say facts, QB. Chipper say they all dope things, okay? MD say, why you scare us with ball mouth images? Yikes. Chipper say these dope fiends, men and women. Ooh, they say it's dope fiends giving dope fiend teas. Mama Cynthia say Chipper period. Ooh. Info say exactly. Ooh. Chipper say Mama, if you write down, you can refer back to it. Always have to drag. Oh, you talking to her. Yes, rest in peace to Lady P. Yes, Lady P. Long live Lady P. Hold on, Chipper cutting up down here. Hold on, let's see. Chipper say, Hannah Irvin, a transgender male living as a female, thinking like a... Not stinking like a man. Ooh, no, ma'am. Child, a hot hoot. Now, they will be having the men's fashion competition that King Roman's been promoting. He says it's going to be on Nubiology's channel. It's supposed to be coming up on the 11th. Our girl, Babe, she's going to be one of the judges. Okay, so we going to support Babe and King Roman and Nubiology. And we going to, hopefully y'all will be able to check it out. I may not be able to check it out right when it's happening, but I'm definitely going to check it out so I can give my review on it. Y'all know how we do, okay? We're going to give our tens and our chops out, okay, after it's over with. But, yeah, so that's supposed to be coming up this weekend. So you guys check them out and support that. Shout out to my girl, Babe. She going to be one of the judges. She knows style and fashion. So I pretty much, I'm here for her critiques, okay? I'm here for her critiques. King Roman is actually going to be in it. Now, Food Junkie, you over there showing all your little outfits on your vacay. And you got the girls helping you pick out your outfits day by day on your vacay and things of that nature. You could have been a good contestant in that competition. But you said you didn't want to stand by the girls. You didn't want to stand by the likes of some of them girls. So you opted out of it. But you would have been a good contender for that competition, I think. Because you over there got Child Food Junkie got me gagged, honey. He got his clothes laid out like he getting ready to go back to school. Y'all remember when back in the day when the first day of school was coming up and you had all your new stuff and you had all your new stuff laid out? You had your pants laid out. You had your shoes. You even had your underwear laid out. Your socks laid out. You had your shoes sitting right there, your fresh pair of shoes. You had everything laid out. That baby Food Junkie over there giving me the first day of school, honey, okay? The way he got them clothes laid out over there, child. But he got some nice little outfits over there. I ain't mad at him. Some of the stuff looking cute. It's not giving Temu or Shein, okay? It's not giving that, okay? It's giving us some quality, okay? So, yeah. But, yeah, honey, he do have me gagged the way he got it laid out. I say, girl, he got it laid out like the first day of school, Miss Stinger. So, yeah. Oh, it's going to be your birthday, Mama Cynthia? Well, happy birthday. Happy early birthday, love. Yes. Come through, gang, gang. You say your birthday is on 11/11. So, yeah, your birthday is on the same day as the competition. Yeah. So, shout out to our girl, Babe. I'm looking forward to seeing her up there and giving her critiques and stuff. Because, baby, my girl, she know her some fashion, okay? Babe is a fashion girl, okay? So, she is very aware of the fashions, the labels, what's hot and what's not. Okay? Yes. What else y'all saying? You say, LOL, he confused me with his Benjamin Button looking self. You talking about Food Junkie? Who know, man? Well, he got them outfits laid out, child. I say, you better come through for the... Baby, and you know he got it laid out like he used to have it in school, the first day of school, because he even got the accessories back. He got the accessories, buy everything. He got the socks, the shoes. Girl, he got everything he finna put on his body on that bed laid out. Y'all know that's how. Press one in the chat. Now, go ahead and be for real. Go ahead and be true about it. Press one in the chat. Throw up one of them renegade emojis. If y'all was one of them ones that used to do that for the first day of school, I'm going to go ahead and be truthful and put my renegade emoji. Because I sure used to do it. I used to lay my stuff out. Baby, I used to lay my stuff out. It'd be all laid out. Right? You would think it was a whole person laying on that table. Okay? You would have thought it was a whole entity on that chair or laying across that table. Because, baby, it was everything from head to toe laid out. Okay? Okay, y'all gonna keep it cute and y'all gonna tell the truth? Okay, that's what's up, renegades. See, that's why I fucks with y'all. See, that's why I fucks with the renegades. See, the renegades, we gonna tell the truth, okay? We don't give a fuck. We ain't shamed, okay? We ain't shamed. We know the girls lay their shit out, okay? They used to lay that shit out back. Bitch, I lay some shit out nowadays. The fuck? I have my shit laid out. So come through Food Junkie for the laid out fits, okay? But I really was anticipating that he was gonna be in the competition, and I think he would have gave them girls a little run for their money. No shade. Chipper say, QB King Roman News asked you to be in it. No thank you. I don't do competitions, honey. I ain't no competition with nobody on here. No ma'am. Now I judge. I be a judge, but yeah, I don't. I'm not a competition type girl. No ma'am. The last competitions that I was in was when I was in the ballroom scene, child. And yeah, I've been done with that a long time ago. But thanks for offering, King Roman, but no thank you. Ooh. What else y'all saying? But I'll definitely judge some shit, okay? I think I got a good eye for judging and being fair. So yeah, if any of the girls want to hit me up for judging like Benzone did, do it the right way, and I may say yes. See, Benzone, she came at me the right way. So I went on over there and did that little shindig with them. The sexy food eating competition, that shit was funny as hell. I got my life. I had fun doing that. So if it's something like that or fun and you know how to come at me the right way, then I wouldn't mind, judging a few little but me being in them, nah, I ain't on all that. No ma'am. But congratulations to all the girls that be competing. I ain't mad at you. Do your competing. Do your competing. You welcome, Mama Cynthia. Happy birthday, love. And they saying happy birthday some more in the chat. Let me see what else y'all saying. Stephanie saying, what's not? They say too young, millenniums don't do that. What, lay their clothes out? They don't they just pull some shit up out of the hamper and throw that shit on. They don't be ironing. Y'all know some of y'all used to press. Remember when your mama used to put that starch on your pants? Ooh, I didn't like the starch. Wait a minute. I'm going to just tell about this because this used to be funny too before I hit it. I didn't like that starch. The heavy starch. Y'all know sometimes when your mama used to take your clothes to like the cleaners and they used to get the starch on it and then your shit be like real crease because back then that's when everybody used to wear the creases. I remember, like, when I was growing up, creases was a thing. Let me tell you what I remember was a thing when I was growing up. Creases was a thing when I was growing up. Turtlenecks were a thing when I was growing up. Shoulder pads was still a thing when I was growing up. So I remember that. Like, I remember having, like, a turtleneck. I'm going to find that picture. Oh, I made it up finding that picture, y'all. And I'm going to post it up for the members. If I find that picture, me and my sister, and I think this was a school picture. Because we ended up standing, or maybe it was some other pictures, because we ended up in the picture together. Child, I think she had the blouse on with the shoulder pads on. Yeah, she had the blouse on with the shoulder pads on. And child, did I have on the turtleneck? I think I had on the turtleneck. But baby, them turtlenecks used to be popular back then, honey, okay? And corduroys. Them corduroys. Wait, see, y'all got me going back down memory lane. Y'all remember the corduroys? Now the corduroys, they came back a few years back and they was a little bit fashionable. The girls was getting back into the corduroys maybe like a few years ago, they had became hot again. But y'all remember the corduroys? Ooh, no, man. Them corduroy pants. Ooh, no. Ah! And the turtlenecks. Ooh, no, man. And the starch. And your mom used to get your clothes to clean them, and they'll put the starch on there, but you had to be careful because sometimes your mama would get the heavy starch, and that crease, baby, that crease was everlasting. Okay? That crease was everlasting. Baby, you could wash them pans like 6-7 times. Baby, that crease will still be in there heavy. Okay? And then you'll be trying to iron your pants, and then you'll end up with the double crease because the other crease is still in there, but you know you need to make another crease to crease your shit up. Oh my God. Yeah, I done had a few times when I done had a double crease. Okay? I ain't gonna front. I was around there double creasing, child. Ooh, no, man. So yeah, the starch and the double crease. Ooh, them creases was heavy. Ooh. But see, right to this day, I can't stand the crease or no starch. But yeah, the mamas used to use that starch heavy. And I think it was the heavy. What was that shit called? What was that damn? Let me see if I can find it right quick. What was the name of that damn heavy starch? Let me see. Ooh, no, man. Ooh, no, man. Heavy starch. Let me see what. Yeah, it was the spray. Wait, is that one it? No, it was one brand that everybody used to use. Damn, what's the name of that shit? Let me see. Is this it? Oh, it's this one. It's this one. It's this one with the yellow. Niagara. Is this what it's called? It say Niagara. Spray starch original. This the one with the rainbow on it. Yeah, and the yellow top. I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one. That spray starch. That Niagara one. That's the one I remember. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that starch? Who remember that starch? Y'all don't use that spray starch. Don't try me. Niagara. That was the one. Yeah. So yeah. Them creases used to be heavy than a motherfucker, honey. You couldn't get them creases out for shit, bitch. But your ass was sure creased the fuck up. So yeah, back in the day when I was growing up, yeah, it was all about having your shit creased up, iron real good. The turtlenecks was popping, them corduroys was popping. Even the overalls was popping a little piece too when I was growing up. The overalls, everybody had on the. Oh, and then remember we had them fucking, in the wintertime, we had them like onesies, them jumpsuit things. What was them things? They was like the big puffy things. It was like the one you see the little boy on A Christmas Story wearing. When he got the BB gun and his mama finna get ready to take him to school. We used to have to wear them damn things too. Them big old puffy ass jumpsuits to go out in the snow in. I remember them damn things too. They was like a whole one piece. And they used to go over. Oh no, man. Oh, they used to dress us in some shit. Now that I think about it. Oh my God. Those was the 80s fashions. The 80s and the 90s fashions. The snow, okay, yeah, they was like snowsuits. Yeah, you right, Stephanie. That's what they call. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Snowsuits. Yeah. Them damn things was puffy than the motherfucker. And then you have to get to school, and then you have to take that whole damn thing off and kind of like warm up. And they kept you dry. The one thing they did kept you dry, but they would be wet, and you have to like hang them up and shit when you got to school and shit, so that motherfucker be dried out. and you would hope that you didn't have to put that motherfucker back on when you left that motherfucker. You was like, oh man, I hope this. You was always hoping that you only had to wear it going to school instead of coming home from school. And here in Chicago, you kind of was able to do that. Because I can vaguely remember like the times that, because our school was like nowhere from us. Our school was like, our elementary school was like literally like around the corner and down the street. So maybe a good like, 5 to 10 minute walk, if that much. So yeah. So we used to walk to our school, and we used to have on them damn snowsuits, honey. And them motherfuckers used to, especially when it used to snow hard and shit, them motherfuckers would be caked up with snow and be wet. And then you take that motherfucker off and just hope like, oh damn, I hope I don't have to wear that shit going back. Because there was a lot to get into. And depending on what you had on underneath it, it made it even more tight and puffier. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit was, oh my God, a hot mess. But that's some of the stuff that I remember back in the day. Tweety said, that reminds me of a Christmas story when they have to bundle up. And yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was given. I could definitely relate to that. Oh, yeah, info. Yep, and they make a lot of noise. Yep. You ain't never lied. Yes, you ain't never lied. Them motherfuckers make a lot, like every walk. You can't sneak. If you calling yourself trying to sneak, oh, you definitely caught up. Okay? Because when you get to walking in them damn things, every movement is a... You hear every movement in them motherfuckers. You ain't never lied. They are very noisy. Just like them windbreakers, okay? Them windbreakers. Which one is noisier, though? The windbreaker suit or the snowsuit? Ooh, now that's something to think about. Press 1. Hold on. Press 1 if y'all think it's the snowsuit. Press 2 if you think it's the windbreaker. And I'm talking about the full windbreaker. So that means the pants and the jacket. So which one y'all think made the most noise? Snowsuit or the windbreaker? Ooh, this is a hard one, y'all. Press 1 for snowsuit, press 2 for windbreaker. Ooh, them windbreakers make a lot of noise. Ooh, this is a hard one. Yeah, this is a hard one, y'all. Which one? Chipper said Ralph Lauren still have corduroy jeans. Ooh, excuse me. You say something on the purple label Ralph Lauren. You talking about some pants. Yeah, Ralph Lauren, yeah, he still make the corduroys and stuff. Yeah, high fashion. Wait, who said corduroys make noise? Corduroys don't make noise. Yeah, they hear you from a mile away. You say that's a tough one. Which one y'all think? Stephanie, you gonna say snowsuit? Stephanie say snowsuit. Oh, them windbreakers noisy as fuck, though. But, I'm stuck. I don't know. I'm trying to think, y'all. Because when you in the snowsuit, if it's real puffy on you, like, you definitely gonna make a lot of noise. Damn, I'm stuck too, y'all. I'm stuck too. I don't know which one. Because I'm thinking about both of them. And them windbreakers, ooh, they really do make a lot of noise, y'all, low key. Especially if you got the pants on with them. If you got the pants on with them, it's definitely going to make a lot of noise. Damn. I don't know. I'm stuck too, y'all. I don't know. I'm stuck. That's a good one, though. Yeah, yeah, they do be loud. They do. Yeah, they do. You say snowsuits, MDX? Yeah, I'm thinking about them when they do though. Both of them motherfuckers make a lot of noise. Damn, we're gonna have to come back to this one, y'all. Cause I don't know. That's a hard one. Snowsuit versus windbreaker. Which one makes the most noise? I guess it would kind of have to depend on what type of weather you in. Because if you got that snowsuit on and you like got a lot of wet, you like wet from the snow, it's definitely going to make a lot of noise. Because it's going to be like, you know, squishy noise. But the windbreaker too, though. Them motherfuckers is, oh my God. Especially, like I keep saying, especially if you got the pants on to go with. Them pants make the most noise. Like, it really don't be the jacket. It be them fucking pants. Well, I'm finna go on and get up out of here. I appreciate y'all for chilling with me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow night for us to do some tracking. This was just my little, let's talk about it, word on the street style, okay? Everything is allegedly. I ain't got no beef with nobody, child. But I do want Breathe the mush mouth of Philadelphia to quit trying to intertwine me in this fuck shit these ladies got going on. Let them have a storyline without involving or trying to insert ItsMeQB, okay? Sometimes I just want to give my commentary and kiki like the rest of the people. I don't want to be fucking involved, okay? So, yeah. Other than that, I hope you guys have a blessed night. And like I always tell the girls, if you ain't cute, keep it cute, okay? If you ain't cute, keep it cute. You all be blessed. I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. And I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow night for the tracker. Good night. Be blessed. Gang, gang.
Pussy niggas trying to get up in my way. I'm tired of all these punks frontin' like they really buck. I'm tired of all these niggas who only trying to fuck. I'm tired of these bill collectors calling my house. I'm tired of my girlfriend trying to put me out. I'm tired of the DJs not playing my songs. I'm tired of the groupies who only want a bone. I spit hot bars, what the fuck you talking about? If you ain't on my level, you tired, I'm tired, you tired, you tired, you tired, I'm tired, you tired, you tired.